Oh, is it? Oh. I forgot to unmute my mic. That's fine. That's fine. Whoops, the mic was indeed hot. Good thing I don't say anything before I start my streams, no? Konnichiwa minasan, watashi no namae wa Moteki sensei desu. Kyou wa sensei ni sasete kudasai. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Hello everyone. How are you? How are you? Man, I feel so tired. I just woke up actually. Can you tell? Can you tell that I just woke up? Can you tell that I just woke up? Like, man. No. If anything, you would have probably gotten like, I don't know, Sensei waking up ASMR. Right. That's cool to hear. That's great to hear, Hal. Man, I am not like doing hot today. I am still very sleepy, very tired. Hi. So yesterday, actually since Monday, I was actually out of town. Right? I was out of town attending a friend's wedding. Right? Attending a friend's wedding. And yesterday, oh man. So it's a bunch of unfortunate. What will the pool this time would be? Hmm?
It missed.
Oh hey, it's this one.
Um. Yeah, I don't have anything.
It's this clip. Hey, remember this clip.
Ow!
Ow! It's common for you, but you know, that's actually a special clip because I think that was what? That was one of our first interactions with Hal. I remember, right? That was one of the first interactions we had with Hal, yeah? How did the outing go? So, I was actually attending a friend's wedding and we decided to just book a BNB, right? Book a BNB because it'll be a bit of a hassle if we had to go on a day trip, try to make it on time to the wedding. So we decided, you know what? Let's just book a BNB, a place nearby, and then stay there overnight for the wedding the following day. The thing was, actually I did not know that the BNB we booked had a karaoke machine. So yeah, that was what was happening last Monday evening when I said I have to lurk because I had to lurk from the stream. That was your stream, right? Right, huh? I needed to lurk from your stream because I might be called next for karaoke. Fortunately, I wasn't called next. We swam instead. So the place also had a pool apparently. But what happened the following day was like, oh my god. All right, no problem. Thank you for the lurk, Hal. Yeah, so the following what happened after, right? The following day, my god, that was like, oh, it's both one of the worst but also one of the most exciting days, I guess, of my life, right? Because the following day, I found out I didn't bring pants. M- More accurately, the do you know where you put you know the cloth thing you used to keep your, oh my god, what is this, the cloth thing you used to keep your coats and stuff, right? You put them inside that case and then that's where you keep your coat, right? So apparently I pulled the wrong one from my closet. I pulled the one that only had a coat but no pants. I had no pants. I had to use the pants I wore It's somewhat casualish pants I wore the day prior with the coat, which it actually worked out. It actually worked out. The pants I wore happened to be within the color theme, right, of the wedding. So it worked. It was fine, but oh my god, did I feel so worried, so anxious, right? I felt so worried. V for Vendetta, but it's M. Isn't this connected to what I actually copy pasted on your stream a while ago, Verxen? Hello, Verxen, and hello, Sesbi. M for Mendetta. M for Muteki. Exactly, right? Exactly. It's M for Muteki. I'll read that in a bit. Okay, hold up. Let me complete my story. So yeah, I didn't have pants, and that gave me like so much anxiety, right? Gave me so much anxiety that I had to. That was the first. So if you saw my tweet like late yesterday, right? That was the first of the two times I had to step out for a breather. Like I literally had to. Once we've settled, right? Once we've settled where we needed to be, for the wedding, like we went to a nearby cafe because the wedding wasn't starting yet. It was still like 2 hours before the wedding. We went to a cafe, and then after I've settled all of my stuff down, I immediately stepped out. I immediately stepped out and just it's like took 5 minutes. Like I don't wanna deal with anything. I just wanna be out here for 5 minutes. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. It was like punching the railings and all of that. Just like letting my anxiety and my panic dissipate. So yeah, that was the first of the two times I had to take a breather yesterday because oh my god, I did not. That was quite an adventure. It was quite an adventure. There's much more to the story. I didn't even tell you about the Grab driver. The Grab driver. Sorry, I'll tell that in a different time, I guess. But the second time I had to walk out was during the reception of the wedding. The reception venue was quite small. It's not small, but it's I think it feels small for the amount of guests that were in the reception, right? And they also had the live band, which was wow, they have a live band. But unfortunately, because the venue is small, they have a live band where like lights, like really bright lights flashing throughout the venue. I just got sensory overload. Right? I'm not the type that could bear like so many flashing lights, really bright flashing lights, and like really loud noise. I prefer a more chill atmosphere, right? A more chill environment. But man, like the lights were so bright. Here's the thing, right? It just so happened that we were also in a table that was close to one of the speakers. So there was a live band, but there was also speakers, right? There's also oops, I accidentally switched to walking. It was a live band, but it was being picked up by microphones and being like blasted through speakers. We just happened to be on a table that was in front of a speaker, and also because we were in a corner, the spotlights and stuff would like occasionally like hit us like directly, hit our table directly as it was like doing its thing, right? So it was so bright, and we were also close to the food. So when it was time to get food, there were so many people like beside our table, like so much stuff happening, and I got like sensory overload. You know how you'd often think, oh, sensory overload, that's not the thing, that's not gonna happen. Nope. It's intense. I had to step out. Like after I finished my food, I'm normally, right? On a normal day, I'm pretty chatty. If you catch me at the right time, pretty chatty. I just like do da 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 da. No, Sorry, let me explain. No. Who the fuck said sensory overload doesn't happen? No, I guess it's more of like um I know I've experienced it at least once or twice before, but uh you tend to think, oh, that won't happen to me. Oh, sensory overload, nah, that won't happen to me or whatever. Until it actually happens to you and you're gonna be like, whoa. This is why I can't be in bars. Sensage animated emote. It's not yet here. The Sensage emote is not yet here. But yeah, that's why I can't be in any of the bars, right? I remember the one time I was in a bar. I could not. I stayed for a few seconds and I left. I could not. The music was so loud. The room was dark, right? But then there were like lights flashing all over the place. I'm like, no, I can't. Take me out of here. I don't want to be here. So yeah, man. So yeah, I had to step out a second time. I had to step out. Fortunately, like right outside the venue is this nice little it's not really a cliff, but it definitely I guess it was sort of a cliff, right? And it's overlooking the city. Right? So I just stepped out and I just looked at the city lights. It was pretty cold. Because I was already outside, the sounds coming from inside the reception hall was a little muffled. It's not as loud anymore. I mean, I felt so bad too because the singers were really pouring their heart out, while they were singing. Ay. They were pouring their hearts out. And it's actually a really, really nice rendition of the song. It's just that it's so loud. I can't appreciate it. So when I stepped out, yeah, I wasn't that loud anymore. I actually had to put my earphones on inside the reception area, even though I'm not listening to anything. Literally just to cut the noise level down. Right? It did not help much. I have in-ears. I have in-ear earphones. They were only able to cut the noise by like max 50%, and it was still so loud. So yeah, that was my experience yesterday. I guess that's why I still feel quite tired today. I was super burned out. It was the 2 times I had to step out for a breather notwithstanding, it was fun. Got to hang out with friends, got to hang out again with my friend who just got married. Got to meet new people. Starting to think that maybe I'm not actually as introverted as I think that I am. Actually, I am still introverted, but mood, not gonna lie, I can't appreciate stuff like that. I don't know if it's because usually sabog mga speaker, litang ingay lang. In my case, the speakers weren't sabog or anything like that. The speakers were good. It's just, it's so loud. It's so loud. And I wouldn't have minded as well if it was just like loud for short bursts. It was loud the entire time. I could feel my chest, my heartbeat pounding to the beat of the sound, to the music. Like, no, I can't. Had to step out. It didn't help. It didn't help that I also had a little bit of alcohol right before I went inside the reception area. Not a lot. Like a shot and a cocktail. Oh, yeah, about the shot. Okay, I have so much. Wait, I'm going all over the place. Let me humor Berksen first, and let me read the M for Moteki. Oh, did you just literally change? Okay, I'm not even going to. You literally just changed the copy pasta I sent you from V to M. It just occurred to me that this is just the same thing, but instead of V's, it's M's. Moala in Mew, a humble mod Milan veteran cast vicariously as both Mictim and Milim. No. Normally, I enjoy reading out copy pastas, but thank you for the copy pasta though, Worksin. It just so happened that I found the copy pasta of all these, and I'm like, this will be perfect. I'm gonna copy pasta this on Verxen streams. Hey. Yeah, so the shot story. So yesterday as well, right? I had the opportunity to try a flaming shot for the first time. I don't know if there are different ways of serving flaming shots, but they had like a little bit of like a mixer or something in a shot glass, and then they topped it off with what seemed to be like maybe it's high proof spirit. Probably I couldn't tell what it was. It was clear, so I was thinking Everclear. I don't know if that's really the thing. Maybe some Bacardi or whatever. Some high proof spirit, right? High proof alcohol. Topped it off a little bit with that, and then set the high proof spirit on fire. I could barely see the fire, but it was there, right? It was, I mean, maybe from where I'm standing, I could barely see it, but my friends around me probably could. And then, what the bartender told me was, so take one of the straws, and then, the moment I put the straw down on the shot, you have to drink immediately, otherwise the straw would burn. So you're on a time crunch. Like, what? Is that how it works? Is that how it works? And then I was a little apprehensive at first. Like, do I do it now? Do I do it now? And then the bartender started a countdown, 3, 2, and then just because I was already in my mind going to put the straw down on the shot glass anyway, the bartender was on 2 when I put the straw down, and then I realized, wait, the bartender is counting down, so I pulled the straw back out again, and then waited for the 1 and put it back in again, and then I just sipped the entire thing down in one go, and then yeah. I guess you do it for the novelty, because honestly it doesn't taste any different from just drinking spirit straight up. I guess it's warmer. It's a little warmer, but it feels like a flair thing than anything else. It didn't improve the flavor. It didn't change how it tasted that much. It's a little warm, I guess, but nothing too fantastic. I liked the cocktail that I had more, so I also got a cocktail. It was what was it? It was a martini. Lychee martini? Was it? It's flavored martini. It wasn't that strong, but I guess that coupled with the shot, coupled with all of the sensory stuff, made me feel really dizzy. Hi. So yeah, that's why today I still feel tired and a little burned out. Hi. Have you attended weddings before, chat? Have you played roles in weddings before? Have you been like one of the, what do you call that? Bridesmaids or groomsmen? Or groomsmaids or bridesmen? I don't know. Is that a thing? Pangarap mo sa buhay maging ring bear? As the ring bear? What's the ring bear? Ring bearer? Ring bear? Ring bearer. Hindi bear. Oh, literally not ring bearer, just the ring bear. What are you gonna? So you're just gonna dress up like a bear? You're gonna dress up like a bear? And then you're gonna carry the ring to the altar dressed up as a bear? Naka-bear costume tapos may ring. Oh no. Funny thing about ring bearers, right? Funny thing about ring bearers. For the longest time, because when I was younger, when I was like a wee boy, like 3 years old, maybe younger, apparently Apparently, I was made the ring bearer of someone's wedding, and I never figured out. I actually don't know whose wedding that was. I don't know whose wedding that was. But for the longest time, I just knew that I was ring bearer, right? I was a ring bearer before. And so for whatever reason, my young brain connected the idea of, oh, ring bearer. I was a ring bearer for someone's wedding. Oh, I just saw my parents' wedding photos. Was I a ring bearer to my parents' wedding? And I realized, wait, that can't be. That can't be. Because I was pretty sure I was born after they got married. So like, wait. It'll be much later and a few embarrassing conversations down the line, down the years, before I would realize that, wait, nope, I was ring bearer for someone else. I never ako pinayagan maging ring bearer, kaya gusto kong maging ring bearer na lang. I think it's because of traditional, gender roles again. Isang Ursaring, the Hibernator Pokemon. Ursaring? That'll be perfect. Ursaring is literally the ring bearer. Oh no. Yeah. I think it's a gender thing, maybe. Traditional gender thing, That's why you were not allowed to be ring bearer, Hi. I wonder if I get married, if I would be more progressive. Then again, would the officiant allow it? I don't know. Right. Like, it doesn't, like, there's no need for, I don't know, maybe I have just not researched enough, but doesn't the ring bearer really only just bring the ring? So, like, why can't that be a lady? I don't understand. I am not maidenless. Oh no. Is this a reveal? Am I exposed for not being maidenless? I am not maidenless. Hey, you didn't ask. You didn't ask last Saturday. You know what? Let's go to the game. Let's go to the game before anything else gets exposed. Wait, hold up. Let's go to the game. Hal was not aware that that was the arrangement. Anyway, today, because I don't have a lot of energy, I just wanna chill and play. I just wanna chill and play Nahida story quest. I think I started that story quest by accident in some older stream, but I did not continue it, so I will continue that now. I'll only stream for maybe like 2 hours, says the person who would just eventually stream for 4 hours anyway. Probably just stream for 2 hours and then I'll go rest again perhaps before my evening engagements later. Valo? Who knows, maybe later. Oh my god. Imagine. Just imagine. Ay. Is it hot today? I feel freaking hot today. What is happening? My air conditioning is at full blast and I still feel really hot. Do I have a fever? No, I can't be. I don't have a fever. I'm fine. It's just me. Oh, thank you. Why thank you? Aw. I don't hear that often. Hi. Where is Nahida's story quest? Nahida, where are you? Save me from this conversation. Valo? Ah. Is it really? I think it is. Or maybe it's because, see, a while ago, right? I stepped out. I stepped out of my place.
So sore.
Not just you.
Guess I must have been sleepwalking
how are
last
you?
night.
Not just you, Layla. My feet are also sore. Anyway, I stepped out a while ago, and it was pretty cold outside. I was wondering, why is it so hot where I am now? Is it because of all the windows? Is it because of my PC? Most likely, it's because of my machines. Man, my PC can heat up the living space like no other. Like I'll just leave it open, and then I will take a nap. And then when I wake up, if I forget to turn on the air conditioning, or if it's not already like really cold that day, man, my living space would just be super warm. Would just be super hot.
Okay.
We'll see if I can play Valo later. But don't you have like a stream later, Hal? I have a stream later. I was gonna watch that. You have a stream with Ren later tonight, right? Don't be like me, forgets about my stream because Valo. Don't be like me, forgets about my schedule because somebody invited me to play Valo. Or League, but Valo. Yeah, I was looking forward to watching that. Is that what it is? Is that what Valhalla stands for? Oh, is the stream later Valhalla? Oh. Why didn't I put 2 and 2 together? Why didn't I put 2 and 2 together? Your stream later was Valhalla. Because I was thinking Valhalla, that's not a multiplayer game, is it? Oh. You know, I don't wanna sound like a hipster, right? I don't wanna sound like a hipster, but I played Valhalla before it was cool. Just kidding. Although I kind of did. It's not a multiplayer game, but this is its backdrop. That'd be a perfect game for that, though. It'll be super chill, super relaxing. That game is fun. I played it several years ago, actually. Oh, I see. Cool. I played it like a year or 2 ago. Maybe more than 2 years ago already. When did I play? Oh, you know what? Give me a second. Now I actually don't remember. When did I last play Valhalla? But it's in one of the... So I would often say, right? Like, remember Resonance of Fate? Remember Icy? When I played that game? Oh yeah, it is. That game is old. So when I played those games, I told you how I would put that in my introduction slides whenever I am teaching a game design class. These are my favorite games. I recommend you play them. So I list down Resonance of Fate because of its unique JRPG mechanics. I listed down Icy because of its atmosphere, like how it's able to, given it's just a side-scrolling beat 'em up, but it's still able to tell you like this awesome story with deep, rich lore. And then I also included Valhalla because I'm just interested in drink mixing, I suppose. But also, again, it's the atmosphere. It's the aesthetic. it's the future cyberpunk aesthetic that it has, right? The only other game, there's a fourth game in my list. The only other game that also I would like to stream in the future if I could find a way to is Valkyria Chronicles 4, but that's a Switch game. I don't have a capture card, so I couldn't stream it. But if I could stream it, I would. The aesthetic is what caught your eye, right? I still use Valhalla to this day to describe aesthetics because in game design, right? Sorry, I'm gonna be a bit nerdy. Would you let me be a bit nerdy? I won't start the story quest yet. I'll be a bit nerdy and talk about one of the theories for game design. And it's a nice theory to also know because it allows you also as players of games to examine why games are fun and why they work. So one of my not really favorite, but one of the fundamental, I would say, game theories that I would teach is the mechanics, dynamics, aesthetics framework, the MDA framework, which is another really old theory. It's probably a decade or so old by now. But basically what it says is game developers design mechanics first. What makes League of Legends fun? I mean, you could use the MDA framework to explain it. So it says when game designers create their games, they often think about their mechanics first, or they build their mechanics, and then on top of their mechanics, they build game systems, dynamic systems, inventory system, crafting system, combat systems, exploration systems. They build that on top of the dynamics, and then finally they build on top of that aesthetics, which we often think of just as look and sound, like sights and sounds sort of deal, like how it looks, how it sounds. But the original proponents of the framework, the original proponents of the theory, to them, aesthetics is more than just appearances and audio, right? It's the succinct answer to the question of why do you like a game? And it's a combination of various things. It's a combination of the drama, combination of the challenge. I don't want to hear about your legs because my legs are sore too, Layla. I wasn't sleepwalking, but my legs are also sore. Anyway, right. So it's a combination of the drama, the challenge. It's a combination of also the looks. We can't deny. But also like how addicting the game is. Those are all part and parcel of the aesthetic experiences of games. And so I use Valhalla when I'm teaching the concept of aesthetics. I show them Valhalla and then I tell them to describe to me. I don't want to hear about your legs.
Write so many papers?
Oh my god. Papers? Don't remind me about the papers I also need to write, Layla. Come on, these Sumeru characters. They should stop reminding me of my work. Come on, man. Anyway, yeah, so Valhalla is my go-to example for aesthetic experiences because apart from how it looks and how it sounds, there's also this rich like emotive response that you give when you play Valhalla. So okay, let me check my Steam. I want to actually see when was the last time I played Valhalla. VA11 Hall A. The last time I played this was...
My legs are so sore.
So...
Guess I must have been sleepwalking last night.
It wasn't just
Again.
a year or two ago. Try more like 5 to 6 years ago. I played the game the last time I played the game was July the 2nd of 2017. July the 2nd of 2017. And that was already the second time I played through the game. I played through the game prior to that, like a year before. So I think I downloaded the game, or I purchased the game 2016. I played for a bit, stopped playing, picked it up again 2017, then stopped playing again It's just one of those games that you could so easily pick up. It's not super difficult to like drop and pick up again when you have time.
How did
But
I
yeah,
do
it's
that?
an old game. It's a real old game. When did this come out? Anyway? VA 11 All 8. Buti pa si Al ayaw mag-work. I know, right? I wish I could avoid
Even when we're not
avoid
looking up
work,
at the
but I can't.
stars,
We have to be
they're
responsible.
always
Yeah, it was
there.
released 2016. Yeah, that was when
watching over us.
when I downloaded and played it for the first time, 2016. And then 2017 was when I played it again, and then I stopped. And then now I'm reminded of it again because I see lots of other streamers and VTubers giving Valhalla a shot. Hehe, Valhalla a shot. Get it? Because it's a bartending game. You're giving it a shot.
Do that.
Anyway, yeah. Enjoy your playthrough later of this wonderful game. I love this game so much. Enjoy your playthrough of it. I still have, apparently, 2 more TCG opponents. You know what? I'll play this one later. Let's do Nahida's story quest first. Nahida's story quest, and then afterwards, we'll see. Maybe I'll play some TCG. Which one is Nahida's?
My legs are so sore.
Is it this one? No, this is
Guess
not
I
the
must
right
have been
one.
sleepwalking last
Where was it?
night.
Is it this one?
Again.
Did I finish the Nahida story quest before? That can't be right. This one. There you go. Sapientia Oromasdis. Chapter 1. Okay, let's do this. Unable to initiate quest in co-op mode. I'm in co-op mode. Since when was I in co-op mode? I should turn to single player.
Okay.
Dreams of Awakening. Dream lang pala. Oh, sorry. Okay. Dream of Awakening. Quests. Dream of Awakening. Navigate. Let's go to where this might be. Wait. That's interesting. Why is it there? See, if I keep tapping V, right? It tells you, it gives you a waypoint. Huh. Oh yeah, because that's where the door is. Interesting. Okay. That makes sense. It's where the door is. That makes perfect sense. Thought it's telling me, like, the continuation of the quest is inside the tavern when it wasn't. It's telling you to get out of the damn tavern. I know, right? Whoops. They didn't mark. Look. They did not mark. Oh, I can't see it from here. But they did not mark the door. The tavern door. That's why I didn't know that was the door. Usually when you're making like blueprints for a house, there's a way to draw the door. Need to go now. Need to finish up a few things before clocking out. Alright. Enjoy your stream later as well. I'll be watching. Hope you have fun playing one of my favorite games, Valhalla. Okay, so what do I need to do? Check on Ilman, who is the... Man. Why does this quest begin like this? Sana all clocking out. Didn't you have a day off today though? Chloe, you have a day off today, right? Was that not today that you have a day off? Also, come on, man. Oh, you can choose when to use it. Okay, I thought it was today. Schedule it. Hold on. Schedule it. Chloe. Listen. I have an idea. Schedule it 2 Tuesdays from now, right? 2 Tuesdays from now, and then just play Persona the entire day. So you could spend You could spend Valentine's with Joker. Pauline looks like a name that you'd use. Aw, Pauline. Isn't it the perfect plan, Chloe? And then when they catch you, wait, I thought you had a Valentine's date. Why are you playing Persona? And then you can tell them, I do have a Valentine's date. Look, I'm with my Valentine's date right now. Right? It's the perfect plan. It's the perfect plan. They won't expect it. I thought you had a date, but you do. You're with your date right now. What are you saying? Also, we have to check on Ilman, who is depressed. Where is this Ilman, and why are you depressed, Ilman? You're ill, man?
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes.
Same
I
naman,
think the
Ilman.
Dendro Archon made a really
He's
good
an
point.
ill man. That's why he's depressed.
I need to stop
He's
dwelling
ill.
on my wife like this and move on.
Oh,
with my
I
life.
remember. Oh,
Now
crap.
that I
Whoops.
think about
Sorry, Ilman.
My wife
I remember
and I
now.
always meet at a familiar place in my dreams.
Oh, it is
I
the
know
guy
where
who
that place
like
exists
has
in
dreams about his
reality.
wife.
But it's a bit far
Whoa.
and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own.
I don't dare to go
But
there on my own.
at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Oh no.
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze.
Oh my god, why did I decide to play
Like I'm
this
only
game today?
half awake.
The story quest
Once I
today.
can stop dreaming about that place,
Of all the story quests
I'll
I
probably
decided to
be
play
able to
today.
get my life back together.
Man, I'm playing through another
Actually,
heavy story quest.
You two
What
are
is that? That's
adventurers,
cute.
right?
Look at that art in the background.
If
That's
it's
cute.
okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Okay, let's go get a breather.
It might also be a good chance for us to unwind.
Oh,
Even
sana
if
all
you can't see your
nag-unwind.
wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help
I
cheer
agree
you
with
up.
this though. I agree with this.
Yeah.
I agree with Paimon.
I hope so too.
Sometimes all you need is
Alright,
like a change
go
of
ahead and
scenery.
get yourself ready
Like look
then.
at something that makes you happy. That's sometimes all it takes. Often sometimes it's not. But yeah, sometimes that's all it takes. Ahem.
Headed off to some interesting place without telling me again.
Oh, Naida's voice is so adorable.
Aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and they really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why
Again,
don't
the
you
way
take me with
Nahida
you?
speaks reminds me of
there's no need to trouble you,
the most
great Dendro Archon.
uncharacteristic, the most
I
unlikely
imagine you must have
VTuber.
many other important things to deal with.
She
No need to
kinda
stand on
she kinda
ceremony.
talks like
Besides,
Melody, doesn't
I
she?
wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason.
Melody of Vishojo, which
I
is
wanted
super
to use this
unlikely because it's
opportunity to
Nahida.
discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh.
Well,
I
not
didn't know the
unlikely.
great Dendro
Unexpected,
Archon could become
uncharacteristic,
puzzled
yeah.
too.
I'm not all that different
Her
from
laugh
you,
is,
you know.
her giggle is so cute.
Alright,
Come on,
let's
Nahida.
go.
Super
We
cute.
can talk on the way.
The whole Greater Lord Kadabata thing will take some explaining. Okay. Go to the place Ilman mentioned. Alright, let's go there. Ilman, I hope you will not be ill, man. Take a bit of a breather, Ilman. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of like, looking at or spending time in places that makes you happy. You know, whenever I go on trips and I have to take a plane, right? Whenever I have to take a plane to wherever I need to go. I haven't been on a plane all too often, but every time I ride a plane, one of my favorite things to do is to just, especially if if it's a night flight, it's a flight at night, the night flight. If it's a night flight, one of my favorite things is just to stare out the window and look at like the lights, the city lights. I don't know, it makes me feel calm and relaxed for some reason. Diamond City lights. I don't know, it just is relaxing to stare at like lights. And one of my favorite things to do, I told you this before on stream, right? Like one of my favorite things, while I'm beating up this rock with my fists, one of my favorite things to do whenever I'm on in a commute, or like I have idle time and I'm on the road, one of my favorite things to do is to imagine myself in the shoes of the building lights that I pass by. Does that make sense? So when I'm on the road and I'm just staring outside the buildings, I imagine myself, how can I wonder what these guys are doing inside their well-lit apartments or well-lit dormitories or well-lit condominiums. I wonder what they're doing. And then I put myself in their shoes and try to imagine what's happening there. And I feel like I get transported like totally, like somewhere totally different. It just feels comforting. I don't know why. It just feels comforting. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, a wish right now, a wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Is that how that goes? I could really use a wish right now, a wish right now, a wish right now. I can't sing. That's kind of too low for me.
Quit following me.
Bold of you to assume that I could sing.
Too slow.
That one has a rap, right? That one has a rap. Yeah. Hey, music-loving Aranara. Can I play my music while I'm in combat or no? Might as well get this. When else will I be passing by here again? Can I play this? No, not during combat. Who am I fighting against? Ay, something. Oh! I don't wanna kill you while you're doing that. You're adorable. Come back here. Oh, he doesn't wanna fight me anymore. Cool.
Quit following me.
That song, right? I definitely have heard of that song before, but I really only cared about it after I heard Caleb Hyles' cover of it. I think it was Caleb Hyles and... was it Anna Pantsu that he was singing with? Yeah. So yeah, only after I listened to the Caleb Hyles cover. Caleb Hyles is a fantastic singer. I wish I can sing like Caleb Hyles. You know Caleb Hyles? Look him up on YouTube. He has like amazing song covers.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
Yeah, we do. That's why we're adventurers.
I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
For the most part.
For the most part.
Our place is on the summit, just up ahead.
Just up ahead.
When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar. And she always listened
Haidar!
She would also reminisce about the
This
past
is the perfect
with me,
name if you wanna
telling me interesting stories and cracking
Hi
jokes.
there, hi there.
It feels like no matter how long we may chat,
Her favorite
it's
game is
never
hide and
enough.
seek.
Sometimes
She's the best at it.
It's the little
And she's
things
like
in life
the
that
best
matter the
Haidar.
most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled
Aw.
about. I'm very familiar with dreams.
Kung sad ka,
and
Lodar,
normally, they
right?
lack
If you sad,
logic
it's a
and
Lodar.
continuity.
Lodar kind of day.
But you said she could
Lodar.
remember what you had told her before, right?
that's right. She always listened to me carefully
the
in real
heck?
life. And
What
now,
the heck?
she's doing the same
I
in
look
my
at chat
dreams.
for a short second and all
She
of a sudden
always
things are upside
surprises me
down.
with some
What
details
the
from
heck?
our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well,
Dreams
Dreams are
kinda
kinda weird to begin with.
Alright.
However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and
Oh.
continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than
most
you can
dreams.
imagine. For
Hindi ko
example,
nasabi sa'yo,
a loud noise outside your
I'm
window
spending
in
my
the
day off
real
in
world
Australia, I
could cause your
guess.
dream
Oh
self to get
no.
loaded into and fired out of a
You're
big
gonna go
cannon.
to
Another
Australia for your day
example.
off? Wow.
If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream.
Is that a
But
thing?
the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference.
Oh.
Statistically,
Para baliktad.
this should be extremely rare.
At the land down
I don't
under.
understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams.
They're too beautiful.
They're too beautiful.
It's not a cause for
But
concern.
I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Let's go to the top of the mountain. You said nice hike, but I'm gonna use the zip lines. Ayya! There you go. Zip line. Zip line. I wish there were like zip lines like this in real life. I'll make my travel to places much faster and much cheaper. Zip line.
Too slow.
Too slow. Zip line. I'm here.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe. No matter. We'll just finish them
Oh,
quickly.
we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight.
Are you going to fight too, Nahida?
Just
Of
be
course.
Spooderman.
This is all part of our little trip.
Nahida's so happy to be fighting. Nahida! Oh my god, she's so adorable, but also kinda quirky. Not gonna lie.
Oh, lines of command. My guiding stars.
Guiding stars. Not now. Yeah, two, shot. 2, 3, shot. It's this again. Man, I really need to get back to the other world quests. I need to do...
Scenery here is amazing.
There's another big
It also seems like a
abyss
great spot
robot
for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending
in the
some
new
time
desert
here
area,
every
no?
day either. I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an
Longing.
intense
Power
but
of longing.
unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power
power
to
of
organize
longing.
dreams. His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh?
Huh?
Wait,
Wait,
where'd he
what?
go?
Ilman!
So you were waiting for me here?
Oh my god, what's happening to
Well,
you,
guess
Ilman?
what? I've brought someone amazing.
Oh no,
with me
Ilman.
today. When
You're not
Methendro
ill, man. You're
Archon
high,
said
man.
She wanted to come with me.
Oh no.
I can hardly
Oh no, they're
believe
using
it.
that model for her
I'll
wife?
bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here.
Man.
She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Ilman.
What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
No. Have you had
Wait,
sleep,
Minar.
Ilman? Minar?
Don't go
Minar?
that way.
That's not your heart, it's
dangerous.
Minar. Come on.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall.
Oh no,
Catch
no!
him.
Don't fall! Don't fall! Don't walk to the edge of the cliff, you're gonna fall.
Luckily, he
Oh!
didn't
What is
fall.
that pose?
But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed
Is that the
out.
recovery pose? I guess that's
He's
the
in a
recovery
dream
pose, huh?
What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
that was you this morning.
and started
Right,
to
I
have the
wanted to
same
ask,
dream?
what happened?
I find
What
it a
happened?
little
Why'd you have
strange as
like
well.
a headache? You just
But
wake
we
up with a
mustn't
headache?
awaken
Is that what
someone while
happened?
they're
I saw on your Twitter.
All we can do is sit here and wait.
Minar. Where's Minar?
Where's my Nar? I don't know where your Nar is.
Awake!
Why are you asking me?
What happened?
You were in almost
Huh?
fell.
Sleepwalking?
Kang 2 AM kayo kabi kasi you
was all
kept
just a
breaking the
dream.
game. Ah.
The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife,
And
Minor,
because of that,
sitting there.
you
and
slept
walked over
late
to
and that's
her.
why you had a headache.
After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told
Make
her to
sure
stop
you have like
because of the
enough
cliff,
fluids whenever
and
you
then she seemed
work
to suddenly
late.
disappear.
I feel like
A strong wind started to blow
I
around
feel like
me, and
maybe the headaches
sky
are
grew
from
dark.
dehydration.
When
Of
I
course,
realized
they
something
could
wasn't
also be
right,
stress, but
I woke up.
yeah. Do you have like coffee or
sounds
energy
pretty
drinks if
wild.
you were
Maybe
to
you were
work
just
until
too
2 in the
tired.
morning?
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday.
When you have too
and
much
I don't
coffee
feel
or
very
too much
sleepy now.
caffeinated energy
Maybe
drinks,
we've
you
affected the
do
way
get
his subconscious
dehydrated.
constructs dreams by
Ah,
following
oh,
him
okay.
here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
It could just literally
I
be
think
the
I
stress.
know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
We can't. There's no way
Nahida,
for us to
what's
stop.
on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now. We still don't have enough evidence to work off of,
It's
so
hard
it's
to
hard to draw any reliable
conclusions
conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not
Ilmon.
be unique to him.
yet. Ooh.
right. Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Oh, is there
Right.
someone
Not only
doing
at a
another
moment of
samsara
dreams,
thing?
There may be people like this all
All
across
across
Sumeru.
Sumeru.
We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Oh.
Then there's no time to
There's
lose.
no
Let's
time
head
to
back.
lose.
Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
Stop standing there. You're not even moving yet, Paimon. Paimon, chill. Yeah, so that might just really be stress. Stress causes our body to act
Quit
in
following
weird
me.
ways. I know. Like, in my case, it's usually my stomach, right? It acts all funny if I'm stressed. What is this? Why have I not done this? So yeah. I hope you're being compensated well enough. Wait, what? I just needed to approach them and that's it? Eh? Eh? Ah, okay. Let me change to my Hyper Bloom comp. Burgeon, Hyper Bloom. Where's my Hyper Bloom comp? There you go. Hyper Bloom. It's compensation for all of your extra work rendered. That's why they give you a day off. That's cool though, actually. Wait, what is this? What am I supposed to do here? Why is it whenever I hit one, that one just turns off? Is there like a sequence to this? Is there a sequence? Am I supposed to... Oh, I remember this. I wasn't able to solve this the last time. Is there a particular sequence I need to do this? Every time I hit one, it just turns off the old one. Huh? Huh? Okay, I don't want to solve that anymore. At least you know your company cares for you. Gave you a free weekday off because of... as compensation for extra work. Make sure you use it. Okay? Make sure you don't like convert it to cash or something. Maybe some companies offer that option. You could convert your leaves to cash, but don't do that, please. I actually take a leave. No, you can't eat leaves. You're not Ganyu nor Shanha. You can't eat the leaves. Yes, I understand that it seems like you're not gonna earn money or whatever, but it's a paid leave. Take it. It's literally the company paying you to take a day off. That means your company actually values you and what you bring to the company, right? Because they're allowing you to take a break, to take a paid break, so when you come back, you're refreshed. So use it accordingly. Oh no, you have become a workaholic. You have become a kishing. You have become a Kiching or a Ganyu.
Oh, you're back already.
One of the working
How'd it
girls
go?
in Genshin.
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify
I mean,
everyone
considering
here
they
that
removed a
while they
certain
can
someone from the
continue to
company because
discuss
they
their
know you have a
dreams,
beef.
they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
Serious. Yeah. But, you know, now that you know that company cares
I
for
never
you,
knew
you have to
even a
care for
dream could
yourself
be
as
so
well, you know?
dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure
Your
to
company
notify
might
all
get
the
mad
event
at you
participants
for
and inform the
trying
other
to
staff
convert
members
the
about what
paid
has
leave
happened.
into cash or
Using the
something.
event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
That'd be very helpful.
Let me confirm
Well, at
if
least it
all of
seems
today's
like you're
participants are still
actually
here.
enjoying your time in your new
Atta has
company.
already
In your
left.
company.
It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second.
Wait, what?
Where's Katya?
Where's
Has
Katya?
anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Katya? You didn't cut her?
I think she already
Oh.
left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no.
And like your
Did she wanna
side
look for the place
gig.
from her dreams
Yeah, yeah.
Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly
You see
mention
yourself in the same
Somewhere
company?
near
Hey, hello
Chatrakham
Percy.
Cave.
Hello, hello.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her.
Are you here this time, Percy?
Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
You want to play?
Sure
Let's
thing.
play.
Hello, Miku. I am
would have known
playing.
things would have turned
Hello,
out
hello.
like this.
Hello to both of you. Anyway, I'm a probs take tomorrow or Friday off depending on how bad your headache gets today. I see, I see. I know I told you to take your day off on like 2 Tuesdays from now, but of course, if you really need to take your day off, take it. You're paid to take a day off. Here but not really here. I see, Percy. I see, I see. Are you at work, perhaps? Or studying? Or just chilling?
You want to play? Let's play.
Oh my god, it's you know, I think I can track the most popular, most frequently used sound alert, and think it has to be that. That or no, not Osmanthus even. That or yeah, it could be Osmanthus. Chilling while building my C4. Oh, nice. You have a C4 Yao Yao? Nice, nice, nice. I only have C0 I got for free from the event. How should I build my Yao Yao actually?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, but where are those who share
memory? I think at least it's both by
She's sitting over
handsome
there.
dudes, right?
It's surrounded by
Chamber
monsters.
and
Come on,
Zhongli.
let's rescue her.
Let's rescue Katya. Let's go. Wait, what? She's just so relaxed sitting there. Like, what? Super relaxed. Do we really actually need to rescue her, huh?
Gotcha.
Even with C0, she's a good healer. How would you build her? I'm still not quite sure. Do you like just build her Millilith? Is that what you build on her? I was thinking Millilith.
Looking for a fight?
And actually, I was farming some Millilith
Stand
yesterday
clear. Absorption test.
for Yao Yao.
She seems to be
You think
in the
that's a
same
good build for her?
condition as Ilman earlier. Yes, but luckily
I kind of
she
want to
hasn't
use
been
her
injured or
as
jolted awake
healer
yet.
also, but
Let's
also maybe
carefully move her somewhere safer.
off-field dendro applicator.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha.
Oh, Professor Aisha. Wait, what?
Why am I back here again?
You were dreaming
Dreaming?
just now.
But what about Professor
Who's
Aisha?
Professor Aisha?
Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense.
Deepwood.
After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's
I have some spare Deepwood.
Nearly
I wonder
20
if that
years and it
would
still
be good.
hasn't bloomed.
Because I pair her with Hatham. I see. I see.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
So Hatham works well with her. Interesting.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy.
Speaking of Haytham,
Please
speaking
give
of
me a moment
Haytham,
here.
I have more
Alright.
than one
Where to
friend who's
start?
like confused how to
Right,
maximize
This
Haytham
plant. So, Professor Aisha
because
gave
of
me
his
this plant just before she
long
left.
skill
She was a
cooldown.
good friend of my parents and my first real
I keep
tutor.
asking niya kasi
She
to
was
tell me,
also
how
an
do you actually
outstanding
play
Amorta
Haytham?
researcher.
I don't have Haytham.
In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat,
Skilled in
and would
combat.
accept lots of work from the
Whoa.
Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Left on an adventure.
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets
of the abyss.
and that she would be gone for a long
Oh.
time. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the abyss was. I just knew that she was like
Oh.
family to me.
Oh no, these
She hugged
people
me,
have all lost like
and we cried for some
family
time until I
members.
fell asleep. When I woke
Oh
up,
no.
I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away,
She might
miss the perfect opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. What does that even
She
mean?
left a
Ad
seed in
Astra
the letter,
Abyssosque.
telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was
Oh
in.
no. Mm-hmm.
She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up.
Oh no.
But strangely, I've tried
Oh
watering
no.
it, feeding
What does
it,
that mean?
everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom.
Use a hydro
I even
reaction on
went to
Dendro.
ask the
Maybe that
Amorta
will
researchers,
make it bloom.
and they couldn't explain it either.
Just don't use Electro, otherwise it'll be
May
hyper
I
bloom.
have a look
When I
at
play
the plant?
Haytham, my combo is hold
Of
skill, aim high,
course.
plunge
I
for
was
3
hoping the
projection
Great
mirrors.
Dendro Archon
Normal
could
attack,
help me
charge
solve
attack,
this problem.
burst when projection mirrors are all used up. That way his Dendro infusion stays
Let me
longer.
see.
Ooh! By that time, would you already have your skill up again? Therefore, you could get like 100% infusion uptime.
Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
Oh no, Nahida. What? What's up? Ooh. So the idea for Haytham is to just keep up his infusion.
She looks a little unwell.
Maybe I was thinking about his
Hold on,
skill
we'll be
wrong.
right back.
Or his skit wrong. I was thinking about making sure you always have 3 reflection or 3 projection mirrors before you use your burst. So you
What's
have
wrong,
maximum
Nahida?
burst. But maybe that's
can't
not
tell
how
what's
you're
wrong with
supposed
the
to play.
plant
Maybe
either?
it's more really about keeping the
No,
infusion up at all
I
times.
immediately
Ah.
understood what's
And that's
happening
why
with
you
that
want a
plant.
Yao Yao with Deepwood.
I'm
Because
just
it
not sure if I
shreds
should
Dendro
say it.
resistances.
This plant is not known to the
Ooh.
academic world.
It's not like I
It's a
have
new species
Haytham,
that our teacher managed to
but,
cultivate by some special means.
on his rerun I'm gonna get him.
Judging by its features,
So I'm already thinking about how I would
I
play
can
him.
tell from the moment it sprouted, it'll never be able to bloom.
Ah. Uh-huh.
It can't be.
What is that? Why is there like a marker
It
there?
means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger.
Oh, was prepared never to
and
return.
was prepared to never return.
Oh no.
From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront
Why?
such
Why is
brutal
this such a
truths,
depressing
people may break down
story
into
quest
tears,
for
talk
Nahida? Oh
nonsense, or lose their
no.
tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her.
Oh no.
Tell
Although
me,
rotation also
what
depends on the
should I
characters
do?
I use as well. With
Yeah,
Haytham. I have a catalyzed
a
comp with
tricky
Miko and
one.
Shinobu.
Um,
Ooh.
seems like you've
Miko
already
and
got a good
Shinobu.
idea of the feelings she might experience.
Electro and Dendro. Is that Quicken? That's Quicken, right? Is that Catalyze? Isn't that Quicken? Really, the only reason I remember the name is because Quicken is a good reaction for the TCG. The only Dendro reaction I use personally is either Hyper Bloom or Burgeon. I'm not super familiar with how the other reactions work. The only reason I know the name is because it's a really strong combo right now in the TCG, running Collei with Cyno, for example, it's the catch-all term. I see. All right. See, that I did not know. I only know Quicken from the TCG. Makes me wonder if I could actually make a proper Quicken or Catalyze comp with my actual characters, not just in the TCG.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you
There's
instead?
another dude here, just there.
It's
What?
alright. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
I've seen men serious like this before.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, Nahida.
Let's go back and tell her.
Adorable little shuttlecock. So, she's like super moe,
It'll
right?
never bloom?
Although it's
But
mainly a spread
how's that
comp. I use the
possible?
term catalyst because it
If a
sounds
plant
cooler.
is unable to bloom,
I see.
Doesn't
I
that
see.
mean
I
it
see.
can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
She meant to convey
Are
a
you
message.
saying
Yeah?
she never intended to return?
Seriously?
Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
It was for you to realize.
She meant well.
Yeah.
Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
Oh, she really cared about you.
Her love, care, and attention to you, all those
Yeah, they were
moments
real.
were real.
But she had no choice.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to
It
sound
would be,
ungrateful,
yeah,
but
it
it's
would
just,
be. Dude, Katya. Don't
just
worry.
so much to take in.
It is.
The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold.
It is. It could
I really
be.
thought
Yeah.
she had come back.
I had so much to tell
I
her.
had so much to tell her.
Yeah, I can
These
understand
dreams
you.
may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem.
Oh.
Some kind of power
Ooh.
may be exploiting your
Oh.
feelings.
Really?
Are we about to
Yes.
uncover why
So
this
with
is
that
happening?
In mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
Okay.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me. And sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either.
Okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Yeah, at least you remember her by the non-blooming plant.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms
Of all
with
the
her
days to play this
saw her waver
story
the moment
quest,
you mentioned love.
why does it have to be today?
It was almost
I'm not
like a
depressed or
gentle
anything.
rain,
it's just I'm kind of burned
arriving
out today. I'm
just
kind
in
of
time to
tired.
put out a fire
Why
that was
am I
about to
playing
spread.
through a heavy story quest?
People have something called empathy.
Empathy.
Empathy?
Tell me about empathy. Empathy and
This is valuable knowledge
Ivory, we're together in perfect
By the way,
harmony.
you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
Yeah, what's
Yes.
causing all of this?
What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them.
Yup.
And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again. And the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope
Man,
to create.
may
Instead of
may galit ako sa
interpreting
word
it
na
as a
empathy.
result of
Why?
their longing,
Why?
I have to consider a more
Is there a story
antagonistic
behind this?
explanation.
Now I wanna know.
Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
Could be the motive.
They're just causing these people to dream.
What
What
are
are
they
they
after?
after? This is exactly what we need to investigate.
Is this another Samsara?
Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this.
Oh
I
no.
hope things haven't gotten
There's
any
another
worse.
Samsara. Man, I mean, I complain that the timing is all off today. Like, when I'm tired and kind of burned out, that's when I'm playing through this quest. But all of the Sumeru story quests, all of the characters from Sumeru have at least something super interesting about the story quest. Even Cyno's, like last time I told you how like Cyno's story quest feels a little less busy and involved compared to High Thumbs. But as it ended, man, it's okay, sir. Save it for tomorrow's stream. What's tomorrow's stream? What is today? What's tomorrow's stream? I'm not streaming tomorrow. Hoyoverse where? I'm not streaming tomorrow though. Tomorrow's Thursday. I don't think I have a stream scheduled tomorrow because I already know. Thursdays are my most tiring days, so I don't usually stream on Thursdays. In 2 days. In 2 days, that's... Ooh, okay. It is Wednesday today, though. My dude, it's Wednesday today. It is Wednesday today. And then tomorrow is Thursday. But I don't stream on Thursdays. No, not anymore. I used to. Not anymore. Starting this week, I probably won't be streaming on Thursdays because Thursdays are my heaviest days. And so I just feel extremely tired after the end of my Thursday. What? Are you okay? Verksen, are you okay? Do you need to sit down? Do you need to rest? Do you need to get your mind straight? Today is Wednesday, my dude. Today is Wednesday, my dude. Do you need your Wednesday, the weekday off? Oh no, Katya is there.
I am so sorry, Great Dendro
Hello,
Archon.
Pedrush.
We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here, even if they were completely unaware of the danger.
Oh no, what is that?
But
What is that
some of them
emote?
have
Are you
already fallen
sure
asleep.
you're
They
okay?
haven't woken up for a long time.
Hello,
I fear
Nyakasen.
there's
How are
nothing we
ya?
can do about it. A moment
Glad
of
you could join the
dreams
stream
is
today.
just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon.
It's the Dendro.
She's back.
It's Pauline.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on
This is
our
Nahida story
investigation,
quest, yes.
there's
Have
some
you not
kind
done
of
Nahida story
conspiracy
quest yet?
behind them.
Oh,
the
maybe
truth,
you need to
please don't
lurk
try to
for a bit.
recreate the scenes
That's
in your
why,
dreams.
that's why my title is
Whatever
What
you see,
Vegetable
don't
Are
be
You?
tempted by
I couldn't think of a better title. I just thought, what vegetable are you?
But I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
okay, thank you for the
We've already
alert.
met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right. These
Which
aren't
one
just
have you
dreams.
played? You're a Quasso.
Alright,
Quasso.
I get it.
I could not find the
Does that mean
Quasso
once we have some
soundbite
conclusive
on the
results from
sound
the
alerts.
investigation, we can continue
Like
to
on
enjoy
the
these
sound
dreams.
alerts plugin.
Yeah,
I was
I still
looking
wanna
for a
visit my
Quasso so
sister
I
in my
could add it to
dreams.
my sound alerts. There's not a single one. Not a good Quasso. Quasso. No, not necessarily, huh?
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again,
Sensei to Quasso.
makes us reluctant to wake up.
How would a
That's also what
Quasso
we've observed in our investigation.
how would a Quasso emote look
So
like?
if the results of this investigation would
literally
mean
just
an
a
end to
Quasso?
those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us.
Is there no pre-existing Quasso?
All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean
Okay.
to us.
Well, that's
I
an
don't think
idea.
everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for
That's an
good.
idea.
Before the conclusion
but
of the
instead of
investigation,
sticks, it's
we'll
Quasso.
at least want to meet the people in their dreams one
That's
last
an
time
idea.
and say goodbye.
Help me unlock another
We've
animated
never had
emote
such a difficult situation
slot.
before.
I need
It
more
appears
sub
that not many
points.
people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite
Is this
knowing
why
the
people
danger?
go on subathons? So they can get more sub points?
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and
Yeah.
emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably
People
spiral out
are
of control.
taking advantage.
The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
Oh no, it's another Samsara
What should we
festival.
do? Seems we have to go into a dream and find
Go
out
into
the
a
truth
dream.
for
That's a thing
ourselves.
we can do now.
Pedrush.
Okay.
Is
Pedrush.
there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Nice, Pedrush.
Good. Please take us there.
Please take us there.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
She just fell asleep there. Okay. She didn't just, oh, this looks comfy. Let's fall asleep right here.
It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet. Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to?
Oh, this is gonna be Inception, huh?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous.
Wait, is this before?
Just close
Is it before the memory wipe thing? Why does she call herself Lesser Lord Kusanali?
You slowly
Not
wash
Rukkhadevata.
And sink into the sand.
But this is our way of entering into a domain. The domain is a dream. Cool, cool, cool. That's cool. Kinda innovative, yeah. Are we in the dream now? Are we? Oh, we are. Oh, what the heck? Yo, yo, what?
You look a little disoriented.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill, chill, chill.
Didn't notice anything?
What was that about? Did you see that?
Seems like we've made it into the dream.
Did you see Albedo? No, not Albedo. Did you see?
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene.
Did you see either there?
We seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place. Whoa. So many giant plants.
Giant plants. Whoa, it is amazing. What the heck?
Theoretically,
that's like
we
ripples
should have
of
gone
water.
straight into
Whoa.
Debbie's dream.
Debbie.
Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
Okay, okay, let's go, let's go. Let's find any leads. I love it, I love it. Can I explore the place first before I do that? It's just a... Look at that! Look at how pretty this place is. Whoa! Oh my god. Can I use my... No, I can't use my camera here. Ah, man. Such a pretty domain. Oh my god. Okay, let's walk. Bam, bam, ba, bam, 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 bam. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Dun, dun, da, da. Are we gonna fight? Oh, they wanna fight me. Okay, I have no choice.
Stand with me. Quietly now.
Oh, that's why I don't have 5 characters, because my trial Kusanali replaced my actual Kusanali. Isn't it weird that she refers to herself as Lesser Lord Kusanali? When isn't she already at this point Rukkhadevata? That's kind of weird, isn't it? So all of this is... Whoa, a door? That's not a door, that's an eye.
Well, it's not like we have any other way to go.
Yeah, it's an
now.
eye.
Let's go in and have a look.
Yeah, I mean, I have no choice, right? Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, what is that? Di ba wala na talaga? Ah! Was that it? So, okay. You also didn't pay attention. Didn't Kusanali become the new Rukkhadevata? Or was Rukkhadevata... Wala si Al at that point. So Rukkhadevata's memory was completely erased and was replaced by Kusanali.
Which concurs with our previous findings.
No, that's not it, right? Right? Oh my god. Yeah, maybe it's a hub.
Can't mean this is another collective dream?
It's another samsara.
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected.
It's all connected. What do the numbers mean?
Independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well,
Is
let's
Debbie here?
Debbie.
Debbie's here.
But there are some other people next to her.
Oh.
Are they dreaming
Maybe
too?
they're NPCs.
If this base is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that first.
The Samsara event before. The Samsara...
How do we do that?
Not festival. What do you call that? Is it Samsara festival? No.
Just leave
the
it to
dream
me.
thing. Whatever. The dream thing. And what's happening now, right? Reminds me... It's not exactly the same. Oh, wow. You get to use Nahida's skill here. Wow, that's cool. Anyway, that's really cool. Reminds me of the major plot driver for Angel Beats. Have you seen Angel Beats, chat? Have you watched Angel Beats? I mean, I would say spoilers, but it's a more than 10-year-old anime by now. So if you haven't seen it, I mean, I don't know, man. It's really good anime though. One of those shows that made me cry. It's not super easy to do that. I guess it is kind of, but also not really. It's definitely a good show to watch. I mean, I highly recommend you see it. Also, the music from that show is really good. Hold Nahida's skill, all schemes to know, to select a specific person to hear their inner thoughts. May be many within this dreamscape whose hearts cannot be read by all schemes to know. Okay. Oh yeah, I just walked forward. Wanted to read what was on their minds.
The coffee here still tastes the same as ever.
Oh. Instead of Osmanthus wine, it's coffee.
You two have traveled all around
Coffee
Tibet.
tastes the same as
Surely
I remember.
you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so. But
Gaspar.
no matter how good things may be elsewhere, nothing beats the taste of home.
Taste of home.
That's right. It's
Don't
hard to
eat your
change your
home.
tastes. Anyway,
Basima.
here's to your return home. Welcome back, everyone.
Where are those who share the memory of the coffee? Hey, wait, what? I used my... Oh, ha! Stop! I wanna read the memory. I wanna read their thoughts. Stop playing the cutscene, man.
How
could they be? What? What? How could they be what?
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
I haven't even used my skill yet.
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
Really? I couldn't even use it properly.
This is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon, I better watch her thoughts from now on.
Is this where the...
Don't worry.
Is this where
I don't
the...
often use my
the
powers
meme
like this.
came from?
It's rather impolite.
Have you seen that meme where
Alright.
Nahida tries to read the
I need to
thoughts
get
of
myself
Traveler
ready.
and tries to read the
It won't
thoughts
be easy
of
to break it to her,
Paimon?
but there's no avoiding it now.
I think it started from a comic
The Great Dendro
and then
Archon.
somebody animated it.
What brings you here?
Hello,
I'm
Debbie.
sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's
I have not
happening
seen
here
that
doesn't
meme
quite match up
before.
with your memories?
That was a funny meme.
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon.
Great Dendro
What do you
Archon.
mean?
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able
That's
to
not
gather here.
exactly what she's
Hey,
saying,
how about a cup
but
of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
look at how big those coffee grinders are. Those are huge. How much coffee beans are you grinding? What the heck?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Oh man. Oh no. Debbie.
Yes. The
The
reports from the
Steambird.
Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank.
Oh no.
And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Steambird. Oh no.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about, Debbie?
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it?
It is. It
But
is,
since
Debbie.
it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not.
Oh no.
I enjoy the way things are here.
Oh no.
I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do.
Oh man.
There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
I mean,
I'm
there
worried
is
that
though.
if you were to continue dreaming like this,
Yeah.
the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for
Oh
you.
man.
These dreams will always give you
This
what
is
you
not
want.
the right time for me to be
While
playing this
reality
quest, but
remains
whatever.
full of
I'll play
pain
through it.
and
I'll power through.
difficult
I can do
situations.
this.
If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and
No,
snacks?
Gaspar, stop. Shut up. Gaspar, shut up.
Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
Oh man. Infinite Tsukuyomi. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Don't push it, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
It is the Infinite Tsukuyomi, isn't it?
It's alright.
Did you actually
I
see
understand that you're just trying to look out for
the dream arc
Seems
of
like
Naruto?
now,
Naruto
this place is
Shippuden?
still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's
That was
any
so
way to go
weird.
deeper
Sasuke
into
was
the
like
dream.
a playboy character, was he?
Now that you mention it, I
That was
once heard
really
a strange
funny.
voice
That was
tell
really
me that there's an
funny.
entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but
Like,
maybe
it's
I'll
like
go
the
in and have a look
animators and the
Okay.
people in charge of the story
Thanks for
just
your
had
help.
fun. Just
Just
like,
as I
oh, let's
expected.
make
We're only on
let's
the
make a
surface of
fan
this
fiction
dream.
of our
Let's
own
go.
anime. Go to the deeper part of the dream. Okay.
Everyone hold hands.
it's all just a
It
dream.
is. Can I read the thoughts of this guy?
I see
No?
everything.
Nobody else's? Just Debbie's? Okay, just Debbie's.
It's all just a dream.
This okay, maybe after I'm done playing, if I have the
Everyone hold hands.
energy, I don't know what to call it. To say the story, I'll tell the story, but if not, it's fine. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, we're back in the hub. We're back in the hub.
Huh? What are we doing here again?
We're in the dream hub.
Wait a second. We were just up there. No,
Down there.
down there?
We're upside down now.
Up or down?
Don't panic. This is how dreams
Yeah.
work. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure
Oh.
where it'll lead us.
Okay, let's continue.
This dream has the ability to create
Imaginary
imaginary
people.
people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up.
If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might
Yeah.
still find that a bit hard to believe.
So what awaits us further in
I
the
have a
dream?
guess. If these dreams are connected,
There should be
then
some
there
sort
should
of
be some
order
sort
to
of
them?
order to them. The
Uh-huh.
fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very
Oh.
deep in the dream
I
yet.
see.
But
Okay.
the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I
Uh-huh.
mentioned earlier?
What did you say?
Oh, right!
Dreams are chaotic. Yeah?
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now.
And deeper
And
we
the
go, the
deeper we
closer
go,
we'll get to the
closer
essence
we'll
of
get
the
to
dream.
essence of the dream.
Essence of the dream, huh?
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the
Let's
dream.
go, let's go.
Yes.
We should hurry.
And we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
Yes, let's go. Are we gonna fight Big Chicken here? Are we gonna fight Big Bird? Oh,
It looks like we may need to
stop
put something
interrupting me.
inside.
I know. I can take this and put it there. Wait. Am I missing like chests or something? Hopefully not. Okay, maybe not. Alright, cool. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty. Anyway, sorry. I get distracted by pretty things. Genshin has a lot of pretty things and I get distracted. Oh, shit. Whoopsie. Okay, well, goodbye, Nahida. Why did I miss that jump? Nahida has a lot of forward momentum, doesn't she? Like, you just want to jump upwards. And instead of jumping upwards... Oh my god, I'm stuck. Instead of jumping upwards, can I just switch to an adult character? Wait, adult character can reach... No? Oh my god, how do I get up there? When I get up there, where the air is rarefied, ooh, I'll find Starry-eyed once I get you up there. Once you have a C6 Diluc? You wanna trade that for my C6 Mona? Let's trade your Diluc for my Mona. Or better yet, you have a C6. Why am I unable to go up? There you go, finally. Take him in. Give me Mona. If only. My god. How'd you get C6 Diluc? I guess same way with how I got C6 Mona, huh?
I see everything.
I swear, Genshin has like a desire sensor. The ones you don't want to get is what Genshin gives to you. Your last 2 standard banner 5 stars were Diluc, yep. And then your last limited banner was also a Diluc. You lost to a Diluc? No. What is this big thing in the center? This is literally useless. Nothing to do with. No. Glad to know I'm not the only one suffering from my success.
Whoa. When it rains,
You won with Diluc.
disappears slowly.
Wait, what?
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain
Why?
stops.
What?
It's less like a flower and
Yo.
more like a
So what
dendro
the
slime
heck?
that's trying to keep
What
out of sight.
happened there? What foul language?
With Nahida's analogy.
I swear, one of these days, I'm gonna turn off this auto mod thing. I swear, it's giving lots of false positives. What is happening? I did not time out. I didn't time you out. Okay, why did it? What? This bot is a little hyperactive. What is happening? Anyway, I got the message. Don't worry. Should I turn off the auto mod now? I got what you were saying. You won with Diluc. So, you actually wanted to get Diluc? Why are you then... Wait, did I open the chest? No, I didn't open the chest. What the heck is happening? I definitely now win with Mona though.
Paimon's confused.
Okay. What is happening now?
Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
I wanted the non-limited 5-star. You didn't want Wanderer. I see. You're guaranteed Yelan. Ah, that's how you quote-unquote won with Diluc. Nice! Do you not have a Yelan? Or is this like for C1 Yelan? Because I'm also saving for Yelan, but it's for C1 Yelan this time. So you don't have Yelan yet. Yelan is so good. Yelan is the first character, new Yelan. I see. Nice. And you're also getting the weapon, right? The one I'm using now, Aqua Simulacra. Nice. Yelan is the only character that I ever prepared for, you know? Like, before I got her, I already prepared almost all of what I needed to get her to level 90, to get her to triple crown. That or Homa, priority to Homa. I would still say priority to Homa. Like, Homa is useful to a lot of characters. You'd get lots of value out of Homa. Wait, did I not? What the heck? You'll get a lot of value out of Homa. So, I would say prioritize Homa. Definitely. What did I miss something I'm supposed to do here? What the heck? Was it because I was too slow? Oh. I can flex 70 over 290 Ganyu with Aqua Simulacra. That's true. But Homa, do you not have a Hu Tao or a Zhongli? They not need Homa? Or Thoma even. Thoma also would like a Homa. What's happening? Am I too slow? Should I be running faster? Is that what's happening here?
Take it easy.
There's nothing here though. What? What? Okay, maybe I just need to go to the next area? Huh. I have nothing to put here. Am I just dumb? Anyway, I'm just gonna go to the next one then. See how it goes. Homo for Zhongli. Yes, I'm not rolling for Hu Tao. I see. You don't like Hu Tao?
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier?
This is probably Ilman's dream.
It's Ilman.
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again?
He fell asleep again.
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife.
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to
But I would
appear
still say
here.
prioritize Homa. There's so many characters
He
that need
already
Homa.
knows this from before,
Hu Tao,
so
Thoma,
hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
Even or you prefer Yoimiya. I see. Respect. I have both. I like both. Oh wow, you're cute family. No. Respect though. I have both. And honestly,
oh, it's you.
If my Yoimiya just doesn't use her burst, I would have
too.
triple crowned Yoimiya already. But yeah,
Wait,
my Yoimiya
so
doesn't
you
use
know
her
this
burst
is a
because of
dream?
her
Of
artifact
course.
set.
Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days. Here, let me introduce everyone.
It's Minar.
This is Minar, my wife, who I mentioned before.
They're using my
And this is our
favorite
daughter,
hair
Hydar.
model for NPC for
Hello.
Maynard.
It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
Whoa, Dad!
Oh, Hydar.
You know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing! And what's this?
A new toy.
Is it a new toy?
Paimon! Oh no.
Paimon, not a toy!
Paimon, not a toy.
Anyway, now's not the time for that! Nahida, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting.
You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
And man, did you secretly go back down to place on your own again?
Right! We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Hydar could get a chance to see her mother. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Hydar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any
Ilman,
monsters
what did
along
you
the way.
do?
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast.
But
it must have been very
Maynard
hard
is
for
not...
him. I regret not being able to fulfill my
Oh
role as a
no,
wife and a mother.
Maynard.
No,
What
don't
is
talk
this?
like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now.
God, this story
Even
quest.
if we're in a dream,
It's triggering
it's still a blessing
a lot.
that we've been able to reunite in this way.
It's triggering a lot. Oh no.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
You can...
Gosh, cold soba would be so
You can let
perfect
me break
after
the
I
news.
play through this.
I
After I'm done with
be
today's
the
stream, I'm
one to
gonna
do
cook cold soba again.
I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your
Yeah, it's
dream
such
did
a
not
heavy-
create us. We are real people with our own consciousness.
And this is such a heavy
Like the last time we
story
met,
quest.
we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Yeah.
Ilman, what's going on?
They're using
It seems
people that you
the
love
reunion of our
to
family
manipulate you.
is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving?
Maybe.
I thank you for the hydrate.
But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Oh.
Oh. No, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Hydar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this.
Minar.
I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never
Why?
told
You should
her
have
the
told
truth,
her. Oh,
but
man.
never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean,
Ilman,
I don't get any of the
please.
complicated stuff. But regardless of whether
I
this
get it,
dream is
but,
good or
man.
bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
Yes.
That's what we're doing.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Oh no. Oh.
Okay.
I see.
I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become.
Finding it super difficult to separate
and the more you want to stay.
The me that just appreciates how well made these story quests are, from the me that just
thank you for helping us.
Have strong feels for what's being
You're welcome.
Covered by the story
It's
quest.
not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god? I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Haidar know what's going on here.
Yep.
Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
Please, that's your responsibility now, Ilman.
We're not doing something bad.
No, we're not. Nahida, we're not. Paimon, we're not.
Depends on how you define good and bad.
Whew. Whew. Heavy, man. Heavy. Holy shit.
It's the same place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all
Isn't
the
it what
dreams
this is?
together.
The hub?
But they appear to be
Oh,
getting
whoa.
more and more aggressive.
Yeah.
Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack us.
Regular try to attack us.
Something seems to be off about our theory.
Well.
Ilman is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed
Are we going
more
through
awake.
like the stages of sleep? We're in REM sleep
I
now?
believe we're on the right track. But we just need another explanation.
Another explanation.
It's not that the dreams are getting deeper. It's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
I mean...
Sometimes Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real.
What do you dream about, Paimon?
Just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's
Of
thinking
course.
about other things,
Of course.
like sticky honey roast.
I love that Paimon's anchor
real
to the
beings
real
living in the
world
real
is
world,
sticky honey
and
roast.
that's where our focus should be. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and
Abandon
embrace our
reality,
dreams,
embrace
then our
dreams.
dreams would become far more substantial.
And brand society, return to monkey.
Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it
What are you getting now,
Your
Paimon?
mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel
Yup,
more real.
yup.
Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into Jnana energy?
Jnana.
Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Which means there's another dream out there that's responsible for this.
There's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Sub-Zero's festival?
There, Sub-Zero's. That's what I'm thinking of. Sub-Zero's festival. But what happened was the Samsara. Okay, now I remember.
Dream will end, right?
Most likely. But
Does
the
this happen all
collective
the
dream
time?
in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off.
So...
This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream.
Which means...
Huh?
So, did someone
The Akasha's been restarted? Wait, what?
That's
Yeah.
impossible. But they are probably a scholar of the academia who had a close
Experimenting
connection
with the Akasha.
Even so, how did they manage to do it? And how
Yeah.
did they choose the host?
Let's keep moving then.
We haven't gotten to the end yet.
Okay.
Once we
Let's
know
go.
their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves.
Man, I forgot already. What's the sequence of things again? So the first quest was the Samsara, right? The first Archon quest for Sumeru was Samsara thing, right? That was what we first encountered. That was what we first dealt with, right? And then after that was after that already the battle for Nahida? Or am I missing something in between? Also, why is Yelan falling? I think I'm missing something in between, right? I kind of forgot. What's the sequence again for the... I'm gonna check my journal later. I need to brush up on like what happens first, what happens next. The Archon quests. I forgot.
Gotcha. I see everything.
I see everything.
Stand with me.
Give me Bloom Course. More Bloom Course. More Bloom Course. Ay, man, I missed.
Quietly now.
Quietly now. Trigger bomb. Hal already had to go a while ago, right? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Chloe? What is happening? Yeah. Oh my god, enemies immediately. As soon as I spawn, I'm faced with enemies. Come on, man.
Our bond is strong.
Bond is strong. What is happening? What is happening to the Jujutsu Kaisen fandom? What's happening? What is happening? What's up with the fandom? The plot. Oh, it's a manga thing.
Turned into rain. Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
Okay. And then just drop 2 of these here because this only needs 3, right? Oh my god, the water level is indeed rising. Hurry! Hurry! I wanna drown, hurry! Hurry! Okay, I made it. Did I make it? No, I'm stuck. Okay, one here and another one here.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead!
Why are you scared? Oh my god, is it that bad? Are you scared, like legit scared? Or are you scared, like excited scared? What is happening? This is not a new place. This is freaking Sumeru. Yes. Just yes. Refuse to elaborate. Just yes.
No, it's just new to Paimon in this dream.
Okay, Paimon.
This should be the final destination.
Oh no, final destination? Yes to both.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. These are just
But I know it won't end
streets.
well.
I have powers related to dreams.
The fandom?
So it's usually easy
the
for
fandom
me to
feuds?
tell who's
Or
dreaming
like
and
what's
who's
happening in
created
the
by
manga
dreams.
right now?
I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted
I don't mind
this dream
spoilers,
will
but
be
I
able
guess
to come
people on
here.
chat would mind spoilers, so maybe not. I suppose.
Here. How can we find the hose?
I'm just curious what's happening. Oh, the story.
Don't worry. I have a way.
Okay, what's your way? Right, there's something in between. So I'm remembering now. So after we put an end to the Samsara, there was this other story quest where we took control of what was that? The lady or something? Right? We took control of her and we used her to gaslight herself. I remember that. The gaslighting episode, yeah.
Everyone hold hands.
Like Kian, but Anissa is not real.
Always so calm.
I wish I were the same.
I were the same.
Okay. Oops.
That's a bit noisy today, isn't it?
That Kian? This guy?
You think so? I don't feel anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, maybe you're right. It's
You're
always
getting
been quite
recommended the
peaceful
stream
here.
of Tainari's VA? Why?
Anissa's always so calm.
I wish I were the same.
I wish I were the same.
Uh-huh.
He's just in an ordinary dream,
So it shouldn't be him.
be
Okay.
him.
Alright, next one. Inas. And Shadia.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No,
doesn't seem
it
to be her.
doesn't seem to be her.
Shadia, what are they talking about?
What should I
It's so
buy?
funny just using the Tainari voice.
Hey, tell me what you think, Shadia.
Maybe that's how the voice
how
actor
about this?
actually sounds.
I think it would really
sounds
suit
like
you.
Tainari. The
Let me have a
like,
look.
For real.
Oh, it looks great.
These still look like rock candy to me. Like whenever I look at them, this is just rock candy. I know it's supposed to be like rugs or something, but they look like rock candy. And these look like chewable candies. Is it you?
Everyone hold hands.
Nope, you're just an NPC. Who are you though? It is because of you that Ito did not get his buff arms. Anyway, who's here? Are you... Oh, you're not real too. You're just an NPC. Thana and Rakesh. Thana.
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's
That's
not her,
unfortunately.
unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, that might just be his normal speaking voice, right?
It's not going to rain soon, is it?
Then maybe we should head home. I don't want to get rained on.
I don't want to get rained on. Okay.
Yeah, let's wait for the weather to get better before we head
Thana's
back out
voice
again.
though.
It's
Isn't
not
this
like we're
also
in a
the
rush or
voice
anything.
of what's her face? Oh my god, I forgot. The one from the mushroom event.
It's
I didn't
not
want to
going
press
rain
F.
soon, is it?
Then
Although
maybe we should head
maybe
home.
I do want
I don't want to get
press F.
rained
Maybe
on.
one more time, just so I could hear her voice again.
Yeah, let's wait for the weather to get better before we head back out again.
What's the
It's
name
not
of
like we're in a rush or anything.
the mushroom trainer lady? Do you remember? The one who owns Spyro 1 who became Kindle Joy in the end? What's her name again? Isn't that her voice? The one voicing Tana right now? It's the same voice, right? Hello, Emira and Moses. Moses. Oh, May! Oh, it's the guy. It's the dude.
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard
Aw.
you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
Moses. Is that me? What is happening?
Oh, the Dendro Archon.
What a
pleasant
surprise.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Welcome. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here.
Amira.
And this is my husband, Moses.
Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries.
Oh, Nahida's mad.
Perhaps I should call you
The dreams owner.
dreams
Oh, she's
owner?
mad. She's mad.
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Are we gonna fight Moses?
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
Moses,
It
what
appears
have
that
you
I was
done?
too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this.
No, he's evil.
To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
Well enough. Well enough.
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Made another samsara. Oh
Ability to wake
no.
up?
Impressive. You truly
How are
the
you still
embodiment
alive
of
though if you
wisdom.
can't wake up? Are you being sustained by like a machine or something?
Please,
She's just
tell me how
smiling
you were able
like
to
a
arrive
gremlin.
at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream.
Oh,
How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
he's awake.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking
Because you're
up.
already awake.
Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. But even knowing all of that, one question remains.
How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream. I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
Ah, you're the leftover. Your entire consciousness.
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
What is it then?
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared
You're using
sentiment between
VR
all our
to
dreamers.
recreate your...
That's right.
Your dead
However,
wife.
human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a
Human
Jnana
models are too
energy supply
complicated.
powerful
What did
enough
you-
for me to generate
What were you
and
trying to
sustain
do?
my
Are you
models.
making like a
The
Persocom
Akasha
or
is
something?
truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person.
The word train. You're training a...
I named my
you're training
first
an
work
AI.
Amira.
Amira. Huh.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that
Machine,
first day.
yeah, I know, right? It's machine
And because
learning,
of that
literally.
one
You're
day,
training.
We eventually went on to fall in love. we
Machine learning,
studied,
Infinite Tsukuyomi.
conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step.
That's really why I
felt like we were two separate
really like
bodies that
this
shared the same
mashing
heart.
of dual concepts. They work so well, man.
However,
Elazar.
later took her from me.
What was Elazar? Got
Yes,
like you.
I need more training samples to
samples?
perfect Amira's personality.
This AI art, literally AI
I
art.
found their details
Amira
in
is
the
AI
Akasha's
art confirmed.
database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies.
Wow, mental health
This way I
disorders
could
too.
connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality.
Oh man.
To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing
Then
but
you
my
uploaded
research,
your consciousness.
I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So, technically speaking,
You
it's
can't wake
not
up
that
anymore.
You won't wake up. It's that you can't wake up.
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my Jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed.
You got yourself
At
trapped.
first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of Jnana energy.
Ah, who's your replacement source?
Everyone in the network is providing you with Jnana energy.
You're just siphoning off their energy to keep this reality alive.
That's all there really is to it.
Man.
I don't think I'm doing anything wrong.
No.
I'm just saving them as well as myself.
No, you're not. You're killing them, dude.
I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their Jnana energy as fuel
Now
for
they don't
want to
wake up and just gonna...
They can
wither.
wake up anytime they wish.
They can't. They don't
People
want
need
to.
sleep anyway. So why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
That's not how it works, though, Moses.
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
Are you sure?
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want them to be sad.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
What? What's up?
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right.
He's such a...
The Great Dendro Archon is
Man.
nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people.
this story.
She won't interfere with
Wanna
what we're
punch
doing
this guy in the face.
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty.
Yun shop ko saan ko nakuha yung Joker nendo. Really? Ah, really? No, don't dox. But really,
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question.
What's
You're
your last
willing
question?
to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear.
Uh-huh.
If you use real people as your weapon,
You can
and
PM
turn
it
them
to me.
against
Send me
their
a message.
Archon,
Yeah,
then there's
send me a
nothing the
message
Archon can do.
on Discord.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with
Direct
that
message it to me,
opportunity.
please.
They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that?
But they will
If
die.
you
They
understood
can't
humans a little
eat.
better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss,
We don't want to be
then
stuck
perhaps you
in a
wouldn't be
past
so
that can
cold
never
towards
be.
us.
My god, this makes me so mad. This guy.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold
Yeah,
mana
that's all
energy
your... Oh my
and
god, I
deprived
want
them
to
of
punch
the
him
pain
so
that
bad.
they have to face.
I want to punch his face so
You
bad.
lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely
Nahida,
unaware
so
of how evil all of this
cool.
truly is.
Pain?
Nahida, so cool.
Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
Stop gaslighting, Moseis.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their
Oh, right.
bodies
How
can
could
enter
she?
this
Right,
world.
that's true. Yeah.
Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
How did she...
Secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her
How
mother.
does that work? That's right. Huh?
You mean
She's not the
she
real
isn't
Haidar?
actually the real Haidar?
No.
Oh.
Because unlike you, she can't enter this dream.
Oh.
The moment you came into this dream,
It
it
created
created
a
a Haidar to
Haidar.
realize your wish of reuniting with your family.
Oh
So,
no.
tell me, where's the real Haidar?
Oh no, what happened to Haidar?
She's still out there on the mountainside.
She's in
That's
danger.
right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind.
Haidar.
Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation
Oh
is
my
very
god,
dangerous.
this story is so good.
If Haidar's still out there, then
It hurts, but it's so good. It's like eating spicy noodles. Ilman got the Mitachi eye bags.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
But you can't.
Oh.
Everyone's remembering their
It seems
responsibilities.
the others have also remembered something.
Whoops.
People
Whoops.
try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their
Yeah,
weaknesses.
see? Oh my god, I have so much to
However,
say about this
why
story
are there
quest.
still so many people striving
Responsibilities,
to move forward,
yup.
even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves.
Yeah, that's it.
They
Exactly.
have families, loved ones, friends, and
Ah,
communities.
shit, man.
They have
Such
dreams
a
that they are
good
still
story
trying to
quest.
achieve. But in this dream, you showed them only the
So
most
mad.
comfortable
He's so
and soothing
mad.
things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain.
It's all lies.
all
It's
just a
lies.
well-devised
It's a scam.
It seems
You're a
like I've
scam.
stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
There you go. There's remembering responsibilities.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place.
Those
I didn't
tragedies,
expect you to arrive
they're
at
to
the
make
answer
you
through sheer
stronger.
power of observation.
No.
But unfortunately, it means nothing now.
What? They can't escape
If you
as
wanted
well?
to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira.
No.
As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you.
Oh my god, what is
It's
this?
time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Infinite Tsukuyomi is going to collapse on Nahida. It's kind of surreal. We're
Please
fighting.
get out of here and find somewhere safe.
We're fighting.
I am the master
in
of this dream.
a
I can
Sumeru-like
create endless
area.
waves of
There are
monsters with the
monsters.
snap of a finger. Don't worry.
ASMR
Don't wake up
voice.
before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
Why are my cooldowns much longer? They feel longer. Like, what is that? Why is it like that?
Game's up. Sun's over. Dissipate.
Also, because they had to add a new Nahida to my party. My finger muscle memory sequence for Hyper Bloom comps is so off. I keep pressing
You
one
haven't
when I
won
want to
just
go to
yet.
Nahida, but I just
This
switch to
dream is
Yelan.
mine!
Oh, this
If
dream
I
is
go into hiding
mine.
here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
It's crazy! Oh, wait, what?
What's that? This dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no! We're getting Thanos. Oh my god. Oh, they're turning into monsters. Oh no. Oh, what happened? Where did you go? And why are you suddenly back?
No.
Amira is gonna turn into a monster too.
Amira! Amira!
Oh no! What will Amira turn into?
Amira, are you alright?
I don't feel well.
Oh no! This is literally
No,
Spider-Man,
no.
right?
Please, no!
Mr. Stark, I don't feel well. Oh no! Oh no! It's all falling apart.
Away from there.
Oh my god.
Don't ruin my flowers.
What should I do? Where did it go?
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
They all turned into monsters.
Absorption test.
I don't know what the symbolism is, but man. Wait, I'm just gonna clear these. I cannot explain what I'm saying while also playing. My boomer fingers and my boomer mind can't explain what I'm trying to say while also playing.
But what happened just now?
Tell me, please.
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology.
He's not very proficient.
He spent a lot of Nyana energy creating monsters. Now the system is out of control. All the people
Nahida, what are you
he
saying? Are you
created
saying
also
he's
turned
stupid?
into monsters, including Amira.
Are you saying he's incompetent?
It's
Are
terrible.
you saying he's
even for
dumb?
a dream.
Oh no,
Even
Nahida.
Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're
No,
going
it's
through.
a horrible
The
nightmare.
good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided.
Uh-huh.
Now we only need to wake up the people here.
What
and
do
let
we
them
do
return to
with
their real lives.
what do we do with the guy?
Amira.
What do we do to Moises?
Dear Amira.
Moises.
They're all gone. It was just a big dream.
See,
after
when you
all.
realize that.
I couldn't change my fate, and my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
Use it to help others instead of like trapping them like this. Help them move forward too,
Do you
Moises.
still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The Nyana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will
The
soon
emotion in his
collapse
voice,
and my
though.
consciousness along with it.
Oh.
Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
Can you still wake up though? Where's your body at this stage?
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
Yeah, oh my god, buti pa advance kami patay ka na pagkagising mo. If you stay long enough. Madara apologist. No.
It's time to revisit
Are
the
you a
meaning of
Madara
existence.
apologist? Really?
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Oh no.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your
Put
consciousness
it inside the
from
knowledge
here
capsule.
and put it
Put
inside
it in a
knowledge
USB
capsule.
drive.
The academia has probably
Only
kept
because
your
Obito
body,
was
so
on
you
his
should be able
side.
to wake up soon.
I mean, you could just be supportive of
Just
Obito
let
and not
me
really support
disappear.
Madara, you know?
Reality means nothing to me now.
No, Moises. Can't do that. Oh, look at his eyes. Look, his eyes is shaking.
This isn't compassion.
This isn't
won't let you
compassion.
escape
Ha
your punishment
ha
by
ha!
simply
That
disappearing.
line. Amazing. This isn't
As for your
compassion.
life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist.
Man, Nahida's so cool.
Alright, Traveler and Paimon, we should go back.
Nahida's so
Finally wrap
cool.
up this whole thing.
Yeah, put his consciousness into a USB. She's so cool while being so adorable still. Like, how? So cool. Whoa! What is that? Oh, somebody made a wish! Somebody pulled! Somebody pulled! Somebody pulled! I only got like a normal pull. I was only blue.
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake
Wasn't
up.
that somebody pulling? Somebody pulled, but only got a normal pull. Not even like a 4-star. Only got a 3-star. It was just blue. So sad. This is what happens when you pull from the standard banner. You pull from the Akasha. Wait, now that the Akasha is turned off.
You're awake! Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yeah, we have. We did. It's all good now.
It took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order.
Maintain order.
I need to go to the academia with them now, but we'll be back soon.
Utilitarian mindset.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Wait, what are you? Okay,
yes,
let me backtrack. Well, to be fair, an argument dito like Haydar still needs her dad and stuff would be solved sa Infinite Tsukuyomi because even Haydar would be in that dream. So no one needs anything anymore. We just die dead happy. Utilitarian mindset. And when you reach like absolutes like that, when you reach extremes like that, then you know.
Take it easy.
If it's suddenly universal and non-discriminatory, everyone's affected, then I guess, right? I guess. But humans are complex creatures. It's hardly totalitarian like that, right?
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
Sit.
I would like to check the registration records of a Kashara War scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
What?
Okay. Just a moment.
Okay, just a moment. I love her voice.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon.
It's just like, she sounds so accommodating, you know? I had to write a paper for this in ethics class. Best paper I ever wrote. Wow. Link me that paper. I want to read your paper.
And is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Moses?
Moses.
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone.
Ah.
Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra.
Oh, how long was it?
To import it into
when did you write it?
Understood.
I thought you just wrote it recently or something.
Reasons, I need to know why.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness.
It's
long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru.
Ah, there you go. Bring him, make him pay for his sins.
I see.
Was that long ago already?
Thank you, great Dendro Archon.
Weren't you supposed to take ethics like later?
Alright. Everyone should have gathered at the Moments of Dreams by now. Let's head back.
Wow, that long ago. Really? Excuse me. That was so long ago then. 3 years ago?
I wonder what
she's going to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams.
I know, right?
I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that.
It's weird because you see it because of the lockdowns. It seemed like you lost like 3 years. Like you lost 3 years of your life somehow.
And help those with aspirations achieve their desires.
Right? It's like you lost 3 years.
Have the potential to
it's like you woke up from a dream or something. Now that we're coming back from lockdown, you know?
You were all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I am still learning and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced.
I'm gonna move my mouse.
But
it's
just
covering
take a
like
good
part
look
of her
around
face.
you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud
Nahida
that
is
you've been able to
so
gather
cool.
here and look toward the future together.
I
path of
don't
life is
regret
long,
now pulling
and it's
for
hard
Nahida.
for us
I would
to
have
see the
probably regretted
destination.
not pulling for her
This leads us
because
to
of this
ask a
story
lot of
quest,
difficult
man.
questions.
Good that I pulled for her.
What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing.
Yeah.
Give
Stop
up
thinking and just keep repeating.
And just keep
yeah.
repeating whatever you're already familiar with.
Yup, that's a comfortable
Whenever you have
choice.
such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night.
Yup.
Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some
We
venture in
mustn't
search of the world's secrets to
make-
prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown,
Yeah.
world-shattering catastrophes.
Oh,
Life is not just
what
about
perfect timing.
yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you
And the
and
world
the world
around you. Exactly. Exactly.
Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions.
Exactly. Right. Right.
Therefore, many people will strive forward
That's
to forge
why
new paths,
we
even
mustn't
if they have to endure great
stay
pain
still.
to do so.
No, what am I
Once
trying
you
to say?
begin your
Just-
journey on that same
yeah, anyway.
difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big
Let me watch
existential
this first.
questions.
It's hard to process and
They will
also
no
listen at
longer
the same
feel
time.
as life-defining as they did before.
It's so good.
But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the
Yup.
only thing it'll ever become.
Exactly.
You're free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Yeah, there is a trade-off. There's always a cost. Man,
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone.
Nahida, you're so cool. What the
Plaza
heck?
in front of the academia.
Plaza in front of the academia. Do I teleport? I think teleporting would be the fastest way to get there. Is Nahida here? Nahida, there you are. Nahida's so cool, man.
You're amazing, Nahida.
Yeah, exactly. Super
Won over
amazing.
by that scholar in that dream.
Well, he's very good
Yeah.
at manipulating the weaknesses
He's a
of human
manipulator.
nature.
We've
But
faced so many
perhaps he himself
manipulators
had
in the
fallen
various
prisoner
story
to them
quests
long
for
ago.
Sumeru, hasn't we?
That
Haven't we?
dream was incredibly beautiful and
Right?
enticing.
We've met so many
Ordinary people
manipulators.
couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward.
How are they going to top this with Fontaine? I mean, I asked that, but every time they do, right? I hope Fontaine isn't the first region where they won't be able to top themselves, because I'll be really sad
You
about
said that
that.
you didn't understand
I love
human
already the
feelings,
concept
but
of Fontaine.
We saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone.
Oh, you're flattering. You're flattering, Nahida.
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted
Yeah,
was
that's
also
also a
not
good thing to
unreasonable.
think about, right?
That's why I could understand
Shiznaya,
them when they tried
please.
to resist us and protect the dream.
What will we get at Shiznaya?
But all of my understanding and strong feelings
Excuse
probably
me.
can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Alright. I
Alright.
suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow.
Yup,
I've
Nahida.
learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Beinuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling
No,
that this isn't true.
that isn't true, yeah?
The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings.
Aw,
It
Nahida
was so
burrito.
warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life. And I didn't want to wake up anymore.
Even Nahida was almost tempted. Ah.
But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased. But I can still see the slight indentations of where the words have been written.
Ooh, that's a cool
But now
analogy.
that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth. It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today. If I dwell too much
So
on its
deep,
exact
so
nature,
heavy.
I would be putting the cart
So
before the horse.
good. So
I gave a speech to
excellently
inspire my
written.
people. So if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
And then she ends with hehe. That cute giggle. Oh my god. Greater Lord Devato already shaped Nahida to her actions, even if she's been forgotten. Hida's mind will power. of telling her the truth, I should respect her decisions. Okay. You shouldn't tell her about it. Hey, what with that serious look?
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, it's not important.
Okay.
Okay.
Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit.
Aww.
A new day is about to begin.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. Okay, I love this story quest. This story quest is so good. Will there be a part 2 to this? No, I don't think there will be, right? That's it. Well, most of the time, right? Archon story quests get like a part 2, so maybe we'll get an act 2. But that was a really nice story quest. I love the concepts that they explored this time, right? Like concepts of comfort zones and moving out of your comfort zone, especially if that comfort zone is well, extremely comforting. Can we go to the classroom for a bit? I need to process this, man. It is so good. Okay, go back to the classroom. Let's process what we just did. We just played. I'm gonna rip the earphones out of my face. Okay. Whoa, ho, ho. God, that Archon quest was not Archon quest. That story quest was really, really good. It resonates with me because there really are days when I just don't wanna wake up from what I'm dreaming. Like, you know that feeling, right? Like, you know that you're dreaming. You know that what you're experiencing is definitely a dream, but you don't want to wake up anyway because it feels comforting, convenient. It feels perfect. Like, you don't want to move forward from there, but you know it's a dream, so you have to wake up. Those are the days where I find it really, really difficult to start my day because, man, the dream was so good that you just want to stay dreaming, you know? You just want to go back to sleep again. I've been having quite a bit of that recently, and I guess I'm not yet that comfortable revealing why, but just so you know, I've been having quite a bit of that recently. So the story quest really like spoke to me. And also the idea of like, I was thinking, how are they going to express the idea that, or the fact that well, maybe it's not a fact. Like, how are they going to express that you really have to sometimes move on, right? Move forward instead of being stuck in a situation where you're just holding on to whatever embers, whatever wisps, whatever ephemeral traces, vestiges are left of a wonderful, pleasurable memory, I guess. I really can't get stuck on that though, because yeah, like what the story quest said, your actions don't just affect you, it affects others as well, inevitably. Like, you don't live for yourself, you also live for others, and that's inevitable. You can't, as much as, you know, as hard as you may want to try, you can't escape the fact that your actions affects others. And so yeah, you can't not just stay stagnant, right? You can't just stay in a situation that's comfortable for you, because that might be harming someone else, either directly or indirectly. And I love how they put it, right? I love how the story quest said that you don't just live for yourself. Man, of all the days, why must it be today when I'm tired and burned out? Now I have to start thinking again. I guess it's the perfect time, at the same time the worst possible time, to play through this story quest. Like, I'm tired and I'm kind of burned out and I just want to sleep. But also at the same time, the story quest is sort of like a call to action. Like, you shouldn't be stuck in that situation. Get up, do something. At the same time, I think the lesson has to be counterbalanced with the idea that, hey, sometimes, you know, it's also not a bad idea to stop and take a break. Maybe that's exactly what you need to move forward, right? Maybe you're just so burned out that you can't move forward, so you have to take a break. You physically, emotionally, mentally can't take any actions that will advance your current situation. So yeah, in those situations, you take a break, you rest, you recollect, so that when you're ready, you can move forward again. That's just how life goes, isn't it? Anyway, whew. Heavy stuff. I would be ending the stream very shortly now, actually. I kind of want to have dinner. I think I'll have dinner. What is rest? Rest is a human construct. No, not really. Rest is a vital tool, the same way that your computer is a vital tool, the same way that your creativity is a vital tool, the same way that your drawing tablets is a vital tool. Rest is a vital tool so you could achieve the things that you want to achieve in life. Right? Its importance mustn't be downplayed because of the fact that resting doesn't directly allow you to finish your tasks. If you rest, you're actively not participating in your tasks, but at the same time, it does contribute, because when you go back to your tasks again, you're re-energized, you're refreshed, and you're ready. You're ready to overcome whatever challenges it might be that you are facing. Sometimes maybe you just need rest. Because what use is someone who's tired and unable to contribute? Right? Even if your heart is there, if your body and your mind can't keep up, then yeah. At the end of the day, you're just hurting yourself, no? So that is rest. Rest is as vital a tool as any other in achieving your goals. It's a vital tool for achieving your dreams. Hi. I guess I'll be ending the stream very shortly. I would be preparing my dinner. I am quite hungry. For dinner tonight, I'm feeling like some good old cold soba, some good old zaru soba would be in order. I bought actual green onions this time. So last time, I posted this on Twitter, right? But the last time I prepared zaru soba, I actually did not have green onions. Now I do. I have green onions, so it'll be even better than the last time. I also got myself... You want ramen? Aw. Ramen used to be, kind of still is, my favorite of the three Japanese noodle types. Ramen, soba, or udon, right? Ramen used to be my favorite. Sometimes it still is my favorite, you know. But I'm appreciating more and more just soba. The simplicity of like cold soba dipped in mentsuyu. It's mentsuyu, right? That's what it's called. I appreciate just the simplicity of that. With a little bit of wasabi, just a touch of wasabi. It's so good. It's so good. I think you really need to chill your tsuyu. The dipping sauce for the soba, because it's super strong, it's super flavorful. You have to chill it so that it kills a little bit of the flavor. You might be asking, so why not just not chill it and use less? But that's the point of Zarusoba, right? That's the point of cold soba. It's supposed to be refreshing. So you want it cold. So the dipping sauce for it is prepared cold as well, but also prepared extra flavorful. So despite the cold, you can still taste it. Did you know that extreme temperatures, extreme cold, and extreme heat can actually cut the flavor of what you're eating? Hence why ice cream needs to be really sweet and flavorful, because by itself it's cold. So if ice cream wasn't as flavorful, then you won't be able to taste it. Same with really hot things. This is why I don't know if you've experienced this. I don't know if you cook, but chat, if you cook, right? Maybe when you're cooking and you're seasoning your food, you're adding salt and pepper to taste. And you taste it and you taste like, and you say like, oh, this doesn't taste good, or it needs more salt. And then you add more salt and you taste it again like, oh, just a little bit more, and you add a little bit more. And then when you serve it on the table, and after it's cooled for a bit, cooled to eating temperature, start eating it, and you say, ugh, why is this so salty? That's because when it's still on the hob, when it's still cooking, when it's still boiling hot, you really can't taste it as well. So you may wanna either use yeah, no, you're not dumb. It's just because you can't taste really hot food. Your tongue isn't built to taste extreme temperatures. So, or it's not built to taste things while being exposed to extreme temperatures. That's why you wanna let your food chill a little bit. Or you compensate, right? Like, you know, if you're cooking for yourself, you know how salty you want your food to be. You know how spicy you want your food to be. So you compensate. You develop an intuition of, oh, this doesn't taste salty enough right now, but I know when I serve it on the table, it'll be saltier. Either that, or you leave it deliberately under-seasoned so you can season it on the table. I mean, that works too. For soups, for example, right? For soups, that's what I do. I would deliberately leave it just a tad under-seasoned so you could season it on the table. Or I could season it after the soup has cooled a little bit to eating temp. That's when I season it again. And then if I need to freeze it, or if I need to put it in the fridge for the following day, I would add just a little bit of water before I reheat it. So it's just the perfect saltiness level. That's what I do, at least. But for other foods like meats, proteins, or steaks, or fried whatever, I think it's safe to just season it as is. Although sometimes I still over-season eggs. I would think like, oh, did I put enough salt there? Or, worst part is, you know, you can see pepper, right? When you want steak. I want steak too. And you know how sometimes when you put pepper, you can see pepper. So it's black flecks, so that's fine. But salt, you can't see them. I remember one time I was preparing, what was it? I think I was preparing like fried egg. Like sunny side up fried egg. I was just preparing that. I was cooking that. But I forgot if I added salt already. So I added it again. So I cracked some salt. But since I can't see it, because it's on the whites, I can't see it. So did I put salt in this? Okay, maybe I haven't. No harm, no foul, right? If I add extra salt, that'll be fine, right? I added extra salt. And it came out like super, super salty. I had to eat like quite a bit of rice with the egg because it's super salty. Lesson learned. Don't forget if you already seasoned your dish. Because you can't taste the egg, right? That doesn't make sense. You're frying it. You can't taste it for seasoning. Because it's there. If you cut a little bit of it to taste, then you've cut a little bit of it to taste, right? It's not like soup where you could actually taste the soup before you serve it. So it's kinda dumb. Also, don't fall for the hype of like Himalayan pink salt or anything like that, right? I have like Himalayan pink salt here. I bought it from before when I was out of town. And you need like lots of it to achieve the same thing as regular table salt or kosher salt would. So probably not fall for the hype of like pink salt. It's pink Himalayan salt. My mom bought a giant container of it. Hindi pa rin naubos. Oh no. Oh no. I think pink Himalayan salt is more of a branding and hype thing. It's really not any better than regular table salt. Maybe it's even worse. Natakot ako sa amount of salt I add, but it's still not salty, right? Yeah, exactly. What has an effect though, right? What definitely has a utility would be flaky salt. So you may have, I don't know if you've seen flaky salt, but that has utility. You actually don't want to crack flaky salt. You want to spread it like in flakes. That's supposedly finishing salt. It's meant to add like this extra crunch while you're eating whatever you're eating, but not spread all throughout the food. Right? That's the point of flaky salt. That's why you finish with flaky salt. If you cook steak, you season it with salt and pepper, but you still finish with some flaky salt. If you cook eggs, for example, once it's done frying, you finish it with a little bit of flaky salt too, if you have it. It's just flaky salt is kind of expensive. It's expensive because it takes a while to prepare. Are you familiar with flaky salt, chat? Are you familiar with flaky salt? So when you leave salt, when you add enough salt in water to fully saturate water, meaning it can't take any more salt. If you try to dissolve more salt in an extremely saturated or fully saturated amount of water, the salt just won't dissolve. It'll just stay there as salt. So, hey, hello, Red Bandit. The end is nigh. Yeah, I'm about to end my stream in a bit. I'm just chatting with chat. How are you? I hope you're doing well, Red Bandit, and I hope your streams have been doing well recently. I hope they have been. So, yeah, flaky salt, right? Hey, thank you for the shout out, Chloe. Hey, it's Genshin. This is still the choppy stream, but I hope you fixed this already. This is the most recently concluded event, no? Is it still ongoing? I think this event is done. Huh? Let me check. Yeah, it's done. Oh no, it's not yet done. It's not yet done. Yeah, 70 followers is enough to make. Yeah, of course. Yeah. 70 followers. Man, I know I have 200 plus, but it was not the easiest to build that many followers, you know? Like reaching 80, reaching 70, reaching 60, reaching 100. That's an achievement already. So yeah, 70 followers is good. Yeah. The heck? It is good. Congrats, dude. And you just moved, right? It hasn't been a month. Yeah. It hasn't been a month since you started streaming on Twitch, no? Let me see. Yeah. Also, if you only, yeah. Right? It's good. That's good. One thing I've learned in the limited time that I have been streaming, is to never measure the value of a stream or a channel just from the follower count. The follower count is literally a function of time. Your debut was January 14. Exactly, that's less than a month ago, right? Follower count is a function of time. By that I mean the longer you have been streaming, the better the odds that you have more followers. Of course, that's an oversimplification. There's other factors involved, like how frequently do you stream, how much do you keep to a schedule. That's something that I'm struggling with. I'm trying, but my other work is stopping me from like keeping a very, very, very consistent schedule. At least I'm consistent with the days I stream, right? But yeah, and also a function. There's also factors of like how much do you promote yourself, how active are you in other social media, Do you have a team of friends to help you as well? Yeah. So, it makes me embarrassed and surprised at the same time. The more you look at numbers, the more depressed you'll be. Exactly, right? This is why I don't actually... So, I have been a victim of this already, Miku, actually. That's why I turn off the viewer count when I'm streaming and not really care about it. What I care about is making sure that everyone who visits my stream interacts with me. I try my best to respond back. At this point, I just don't want to look at the view count. Exactly. I mean, view count growth, while again, it's affected by a lot of other things. It applies to me too. The more I look at my follower count, the more guilty I am. Exactly. At the end of the day, I need to find a job and get a PC soon. Yeah. And when you're streaming again, Miku, I'll make sure to tune in. Basta alam mong may one viewer ka. Oh, I appreciate that actually. I appreciate that, Chloe. If you want to go into the hard numbers, there is a way to... Sorry, I'm becoming a nerd again. I'm super nerdy. Used to. Yeah, Miku used to. Yep. I'm super nerdy, but the way I view it, right? The way I view it is there are many factors involved in determining the growth of your follower count, your viewer count, average viewers, etc. So many. When I view in January 14, it has been a huge ride. Yeah. I can stream Valorant on my laptop since I lag and Genshin is no content for me. Oh, really? Oh. I see. In my case, I have so much to do in Genshin. That's why I can still... There's still so much that I could stream with Genshin. But yeah, I tried streaming League and I was stuck in queue for 30 minutes. Just stream ARAMs. Stream ARAMs with friends. If you have a 5-stack, and you just play ARAMs, we'll have game after game after game. That's my experience when I do the punishment ARAMs. Yeah, not even. Sometimes the moment you click find match, you just get a match immediately. Not even a second in queue. You hate ARAMs? Yeah, I can see why people hate ARAMs. The nerfs and the buffs, and yeah, the fact that a lot of what you learn in ARAM doesn't really translate well in SR. So if you're the type who climbs, if you're the type who cares about ranked, and I respect that, nothing against that, you really would hate ARAMs. It changes the way you play. Right? It changes the way you play. Like, you lose the intuition of how much damage you can deal versus how much damage you can take because of the nerfs and buffs in ARAM. What I like about ARAM is just how short the gameplay is. Like, if I'm stuck with toxic enemies or toxic teammates... Oh, and you hate the RNG. I see. That's a legitimate reason too. There are days when I just want to play Blitzcrank. Give me Blitzcrank, but the game never gives me Blitzcrank. I know Chloe is the same. Chloe would just want to play Warwick, but the game never doesn't give Chloe Warwick. Since my FB days, I know that you should not expect much because at least your other content gets the promotion. The exposure my vids get are impressive. The dominant effect on save. Yeah. It's really a function of time. These numbers, the biggest contributor I would imagine is time. Of course, that's affected by, like I said, other factors, but ultimately, the longer you have been streaming regularly, the longer you've been producing content regularly, the more you tend to get. Up to a certain... no, not even up to a certain point. Like, if you're consistent about it, eventually, you would get your audience, you'll get your viewers, and you're just gonna grow. So just keep going on. It's fine. Grammar is fine. Enemy gets full team fight comp and you get comps that counter you. What fun is that? That's why I only play ARAMs with friends, because at least we could commiserate with each other. We could be annoyed and frustrated together. Like, I love League of Legends, and we just go Kwaso, and then that's fun. I mean, it's the ARAM experience, but to be honest, sometimes it adds to the fun where you actually get challenged. That's one way to view it. From my perspective, it's more like, okay, if I'm gonna get frustrated, at least I'm frustrated with friends. I feel like streaming myself studying Java. Ooh! That's pretty cool, actually. That's a cool idea. The audience might be a bit niche. But hey, if your personality can carry it, if you're entertaining, if you can make it entertaining, you'll find an audience. I'm sure. It's a test of skill. If it's a test of skill, I'd rather get a counter on Summoner's Rift. I learned how to master Riven in blind pick fighting against Renekton's and Ryze's top lane. I see. But yeah, perhaps part of the reason why I just play ARAMs is because my friends all just play ARAMs. We don't play SR really anymore. I guess if I have a regular play group who plays SRs, but then, oh my god, I have been playing League for almost a decade. Yeah, I've been playing League for almost a decade. And, I just view it as a game I play to chill with friends. I know how to play 99% of the champions already. I see. I mean, I don't. I've been playing for 10 years, but I only know like a handful. That's why it's cool to try like new champs in ARAM. Imagine my immense enjoyment, my immense happiness when I discovered Diego. Diego is now one of my favorite champs to play in ARAM. I hate that I actually enjoy playing Diego in ARAM, right? I hate that I actually enjoyed playing Diego because isn't he like supposedly one of the sweaty champs? I just like the fact that you change your champion every few seconds when you're playing Diego. I climbed to D2 with a very big champion pool. Let me find. Nice. The highest I've ever climbed is like gold 2. That's not even a climb. I literally stopped playing after placements. Like, I played 10 games of placements. I remember distinctly that throughout those placements, I was either playing... Yeah, it's a way of... Yeah. I was only playing either support or jungle, and my friend was teaching me how to jungle. And my friend told me to play Nidalee. That was probably the reason why right now I like the champs with high risk, high reward skill shots. Yeah, that's true. If your favorite champ just happens to be meta and you love playing them, yeah, it's not. You become good at the champ because you keep playing your favorite champ. Yeah. It's okay. Don't worry. I understand what you're saying. Don't worry about it. Let me lend you in on a secret system that FB has been doing these past few years. Was revealed to me during the last days of your contract agreement. While you're typing the rest of that, Red Bandit, let me just comment on Miku's. Yeah. If your champ happens to be meta, then you get good at the champ because of repetition. There's this YouTube content creator that I follow, right? He says something... I remember his phrase. Perfection is in repetition. Yeah. So, yeah. I appreciate those who can play SR. It's just, for me, it's really not for me at this point in time. Maybe in the future, I'll pick it up again. Seeing how much I enjoy unrated in Valo, you'd think if I enjoy ARAM, then Spike Rush is the only game mode I enjoy in Valo. But I actually enjoy playing regular unrated matches in Valo. So, I guess it's a matter of just looking for a play group to play SR with that's also gonna be a bit forgiving because it's been a while since I last played SR. And who would be willing to watch me make the flash plays. Yeah, go ahead, Red Bandit. If you're not violating NDA, then why not? I think that's what I have lost playing SR. And it might be a playgroup thing. No nag-SR. Yeah, right? I think it's a playgroup thing though. Because my friends who play SR, they do take it very seriously, right? And so I get a lot of flack if I make 50-50 plays. Like to them, if you're not sure you're going to win, don't even attempt. That's the feel I get. Of course, they won't tell that to me. Of course, they'll tell me, sure, go ahead, take the risk. It's you learning. But you can tell that they're disappointed when you make that 50-50 play and it doesn't work out, right? You see that they're disappointed. So I guess that's what made me not like playing SR anymore. The playgroup. Mostly the playgroup. And then the toxicity as well. Maybe it's a good time to go back to SR because I just turned off all chat. There is this hierarchy system that has affected FE for these past few years. But with Twitch, they promote small streamers. That's why you found me. It's a 25 to 50% you get on the recommended on others. But it's a good percentage. But that's different with FB. FB doesn't prioritize the small creators. I see. Yeah, that's what I like about Twitch too. Right? Apart from the algo also exposes you. Right? Failed plays are anyway, 2 stories running simultaneously. Let me comment on Red Bandit first. That's also what I noticed on Twitch, right? Like apart from the algo recommending you to others if you're small, also streamers who have made it big are also looking for small streamers to support and raid all the time, and I just like that, you know. I like how supportive the big streamers are. Like I remember Fran FCJ streams or Gangstax back when I still visit their stream often. And when I visited their stream before and introduced myself to them, they were super supportive. Like, man, the community here on Twitch is very nice. I wish the platform wouldn't be so, you know, cutthroat at the very top end. But I guess now that while I'm still in the bottom end, it's super friendly. So while you are in the FB gaming contract, if you don't get views, you are going to the bottom people known as the squatter ones, which references us getting an average of 1 to 2 views per day. Yeah. Let me look at Miku's comment. Either your confidence took a hit in the middle and made you hesitant, or something unexpected happens. That's my thought on plays. I guess it's also it's also really a constitution thing, a mindset thing, right? And how much do you want to be affected by what others say about you and your plays? Because yeah, like I said, prior to my playgroup, you know, becoming more serious about SR, prior to that, they really didn't mind if I made the errant flash into hook that missed, or the errant, I don't know, Caitlyn net to flash to death under tower. I've done that sometime before. Before they would just laugh at it. We're all just get a chuckle, get a laugh, right? Get a chuckle, get a laugh because hey, it was funny. You tried, nice try. But nowadays I don't get that anymore, and I kind of see why. SR takes what, 30 to 45 minutes to complete. You have about an hour. If you make a bad play early, especially depending on the meta, I guess, but if you make a bad play early, game just snowballs and you're now stuck in a 30-minute at least game where you can't do anything. There are ways to catch up, and I understand it might be a skill issue. I just need to learn how to work from the bottom, like to catch up, right? But it's less punishing, I guess, in ARAM to make that errant early game flash play that doesn't work. So I guess if I'm looking for a more competitive game, I might play SR again. But right now, given what I'm looking for, it's a matter of what are you looking for, I guess. Like, what are you looking for when you play SR? When you play League? For me, I'm looking just for a fun game to play with friends to laugh about. So, I play ARAMS. But in Valorant, for example, since I'm still fairly new, or not fairly new, I picked up the game again after a long while of not playing. I still have a little bit of that competitive edge, like figuring out how much better can I get. So I don't mind playing through an entire unrated game. Doesn't help that my regular play group, while we tend to be toxic sometimes, we also just laugh at our plays. I remember the super bad wall play that I did with Sage, where I walled myself out of the spike, but I also walled in my opponents in the spike. So it was really, really bad from my end. I got flamed heavily, but we also just laughed right after. Like, afterwards, yeah, they flamed me heavy, but I understand why. That was kind of a dumb play, not gonna lie. But afterwards, we laughed. They apologized, actually. They did apologize for, like, flaming too much, but that's fine. It's part of the game. And we had a laugh after. So I'm still at that. It doesn't help that my play group regularly just laughs at these blunders. Yeah, so, you know, it's a complex thing with so many different factors. Ultimately, I guess one of the bigger factors contributing to the toxicity is you don't want to be stuck in a 30 to 45 minute game where you're hopeless and you can't really do anything to catch up. In ARAM, at least, if you're in a hopeless situation, you just wait 10 minutes and then the game is done. If you really can't wait, just keep flash playing, and if you keep losing, that's fine. Can't really do anything. You're sitting... Sige, let me look at what Red Bandit is saying. Yeah. So you're sitting at the bottom on top of the other people who are popular on their own, known as the face of the book. Aha, clever. Some who are promotable, some who are well-known in the Philippines, mostly because FB is Philo-dominated. Some who are popular on Twitch can also get huge promotion on FB. We call them the Twitch immigrants, or OFS, aka Overseas Filipino Streamers, which represents them being from platforms not being overseas. Yeah, platforms not really actually from a different country. I know a streamer who is particularly popular here who is a side memer on FB. I think, like, FB as a platform is being used kind of like YouTube, no? Just as a way to push your content out to more people in the hopes that they might actually check out your main content on Twitch. I've been planning to do that for the longest time for my own Twitch content, but I just have not had the time really to do that. I wish I had time. It's another reason why I kind of don't like ARAM. It makes me more desensitized to making bad mistakes. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Like, I'm all down to do dumb and funny things, but there are some bad habits you can gain from keeping doing the bad stuff. Also, CSing in ARAM is painful. Another reason I like SR more is the type of player. Yeah, player type. Exactly. Like, how you play, what makes you happy. I play more on map awareness and roaming around the map, regardless of melee. And you can, yeah. If that's the experience you're looking for, definitely you won't find that in ARAM. It's I guess it really is a matter of what exactly are you looking for when you play League, right? We meme a lot about what League is right now, but ultimately, League is popular because it still gives you other ways to play. Of course, they're pushing SR and Ranked as their main modes of play. So if you're looking for the type of gameplay that SR and Ranked gives you, then by all means, go ahead and play that. The bad habits, it really only matters if, yeah, like you said, bad habits, right? But what are bad habits? What are the bad habits? I mean, I could also say that being hesitant to make the play is also a bad habit, and ARAM sort of fixes that because it gives you opportunities to be more loose about your gameplay. So it's another perspective thing. Like, what are you looking for when you play? It just so happens that ARAM gives me what I'm looking for. And perhaps SR gives you what you're looking for. And I can't fault you for that. That's why Gloco switched to YouTube, because his YouTube has 1 million subscribers. He cracks 100 views but doesn't get much more despite being popular among the masses and his vids being iconic. Right, yeah. It's at the end of the day, it's a matter of both for streaming and for games that you play. You're looking for what caters to what you're looking for, right? You go to what caters to what you're looking for. Does that make sense? So in my case, when I stream, what I want to have is a community like what you guys are to me, and also a community of streamers who are supportive with each other. And I've happened to find that on Twitch. Twitch has its own faults too, right? Like, there's so many controversies now about Twitch. That's why lots of top streamers are moving to different platforms. But for me, Twitch is now my main platform because I have made quite a few friends here on Twitch. And Facebook and YouTube are my... Well, YouTube soon, hopefully. Facebook, not really. I don't use Facebook at all anymore. I'm so burned out of Facebook. YouTube, Twitter, these are my platforms on the side, so that they would enable me to reach out to more people, right? I am not doing a great job at that. I'm still finding my legs, my social media legs, I guess. But I'm also wary. I'm also careful. I don't want to be too entrenched as well with the numbers game and social media. Instagram Live when? Nah, no. Another thing this platform has proved to me is that you need to be in a popular group to boost your popularity. Like Rumble Royale or Gloco's own group, Pinoy's Place, which is a bunch of small streamers. Then because of Gloco alone, the people he is with get more popular. That's true. In a lot of cases, it's really who you know versus what you know. So be open to collabs and such that allows you to build your audience. CSing is one of the things I noticed. ARAM players either don't CS properly or ignore CS entirely to just poke enemies. People learning to engage in ARAM is one of the things I like about it. Yeah, since it pushes people off their comfort zone. But at the same time, I've seen people not comfortable when they get pushed out of ARAM. The moment they enter SR, they just freeze. That's true. I think in those cases, they become shy again, right? They become shy again because they feel like they might be not meeting the expectations of their teammates. So again, if you want to convert your friends who play ARAM and you wanna play SR with them, the best way, I think, is to provide them with, at least for a few games, right? Provide them with a comfortable environment to make mistakes. I'm not gonna lie, I have friends who play exclusively ARAM. I know people who play ARAM, and I almost always know they're gonna be worse players when in SR. So my expectations really aren't high. I think ARAM players, they perform worse on SR because of the new environment. But I also believe that there are mechanical skills that translate well from ARAM to SR, right? So, you just need to give them time to reacclimate, right? To reacclimate to the new environment. In the same way that, I have friends who are fantastic in SR, but when they start playing in ARAMs, either they expect ARAMs to be so casual, so they just start diving tower like 2 minutes into the game and then wonder why they're suddenly dying. Like, dude, you just dove tower. Like, yeah, ARAM is a casual game mode, but you don't dive tower like that. So, it goes both ways. I also have friends who play SR and I expect them to play godlike in ARAM, but they don't. So it's an environment thing. It requires reacclimation when you move from one to the other, especially now with how different ARAM is compared to SR. Like before, at least, right? Even though there's a single lane, at least there are no nerfs and buffs to your characters in ARAM, right? It's the exact same characters you play in SR. But now with the nerfs and buffs, even the change in items, You just need to give them time to acclimate. Poke and dodging skills, yup. Also, like warding, right? In SR, you have to ward to gain vision. In ARAM, you don't. So, us ARAM players, we develop this idea of spacing away from the bushes so we don't get jumped. But, I guess for better or for worse, I notice my friends who play exclusively SR, when they play ARAM, they actually like go into the bush. They take advantage of the bush better sometimes, but also that leads to their deaths sometimes because ARAM players know how to punish those who try to like abuse bush mechanics too. So yeah, I don't want to waste 30 minutes getting poked out by Ziggs and Varus from a screen away. Understandable, yeah, it's deserved. Not all of them though. Like, have you seen the nerfs on like what's her name? See, I even forgot her name because she's so unviable in ARAM. Like, if you get her, just reroll. What's her name? Desert Lady? Not Samira, the other Desert Lady. The one whose ulti is movement speed to everyone. Freaking, what's her name? The one with the cross-shaped weapon. Not Yumi. The one with the cross-shaped weapon. Not Kiana. Kiana's is circle. It's a circle. The one who throws her cross-shaped weapon. Sivir. There you go. Sivir. Sivir is like... I understand that the Q poke could be annoying and the bouncy blades could be annoying. But is it 25% reduced damage annoying? So yeah, some of the nerfs are deserved, but some of the nerfs I feel like, wait, dude, are you sure? I only deal 75% of my damage. What the heck? Because it's the fact that Rumble Royale is for streamers but majority for gaming content creators. Well, Genshin is popular. It doesn't get much magnetism from there because the LoL copycat is getting more popular. Unless they settle with court case. I know what you're trying to say. This is in Facebook, I imagine. Even Rumble Royale does the same. Creators like Razzie Binks, Chris MPH, and more people in the gaming community who are popular across platforms get a huge boost. But most of them don't stream on Facebook anymore. That much because they're not popular on the streaming side. I see. Maybe it's not 25%. Maybe it is 15% or 20%. But I remember it was plenty high, not 10%. I understand that full damage severe on ARAM would be super annoying. Like, just max your bouncing blade thing. Not even the Q poke. I mean, Q poke still, I guess. But when you max your bouncing blade thing, right? Super annoying. They just get hit once by the bouncing blade thing and they take like a chunk of their HP. I can see why that'll be annoying. But at the same time, 20%, 25%. That's too much. What am I gonna do? My ult literally just gives everyone movement speed for a few seconds. What the heck? Not to mention, she also takes, what, 10% more damage as well? Like, why? You nerf my damage, you also nerf my durability. Why? And then we get... Isn't Kog'Maw buffed in ARAM? I don't super remember. Or Akshan, for example. Whenever if you have a spot and I find opportunity, I'd like to try joining. Of course. Sure. Again, you have to reset your expectations. We played Valo before, time for a league. Yeah. You have to reset your expectations a bit. Like I said, it's a different environment. If you're maybe don't play ARAM if you're looking for, say, the competitive, hyper-competitive play. Play ARAM for the friends and the laughter and the jokes and the gaslighting sometimes that happens between teammates. Now, we all know the quote, nasa Diyos ang awa, nasa taong gawa, which applies here, but it's more like nasa kontrata ang awa, nasa streamer ang gawa. I get it. That's why I don't wanna... like, I've seen calls for auditions and stuff, and while I don't think I'm talented enough to pass those auditions, I don't want to try in the first place, at least not at the moment, because I enjoy the freedom that I currently have. Even if my growth has slowed, I understand, it's fine. But even if my growth has slowed a little bit, I also appreciate the freedom. Like, I can stream whenever I want, I can stream for how long I want. I'm not forced by contract. My expectation for a league is already reset. My peak dito was 2 years ago and I stopped after. I see. So you have become a retired pro player like I am. Man, playing since season 2, I've had my ups and downs, but my most fun is when I just don't take it seriously. Anyway, guys, I super appreciate you guys hanging out with me right now, but I need to prepare my dinner, so I might end the stream very soon. I still owe you a ukulele song, so let me see. Is there any new songs that I've been learning recently? I've been trying to learn Fly Me to the Moon, but I'm not super confident enough yet to play it on the ukulele. My most fun is bantering with opponents in lane, all chatting while farming. Yeah. I'm just gonna... Maybe we can try Fly Me to the Moon, even if I'm not confident yet. At least you see where I am now, you know, with that song. It's jazzy, so the transition from chord to chord is still sketchy. Like, I don't know when to properly transition from one chord to the other. Also, my voice right now, I've been streaming for like 3 hours and so it's not the best condition. But yeah, I promised this, so I have to deliver my promise, shouldn't I? Let's move to the ukulele area. And then let me get my ukulele, actually. You hear that? Or do I need to increase my gain a little bit so you can hear better? Well, a little bit, perhaps. Okay. That good? I check if I'm still in tune. It should still be. It sounds like it's still in tune. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, it's slightly out of tune. No, it's not. It is slightly out of tune. What happened? It's not detecting. Just have to play by ear. Why is it on A? Whoa, wait a minute. What happened to my ukulele? It's like super out of tune. Man, is it out of tune though? That doesn't sound wrong. Speaking of, my sister bought a ukulele. Nice! Nice. Ukulele is such a nice starter instrument. It's super easy because it's only 4 strings. Because the ending, I just want to say, in summary, FB has a hierarchical system that doesn't promote its creators, even though you are in contract with them. You need to do a lot of things for the sake of getting popular, which is bad for first-timers on FB. That's all I have to say. And of course, good that you have already escaped quote-unquote your contract, and now you're in a more welcoming, I would say, at least in my opinion, a more welcoming environment in Twitch. You just have to give it the requisite amount of patience and effort, and yeah, just interact with content creators, and you're sure to find friends in no time, no? I guess this'll do. I mean, for some reason my tuner is not picking it up properly, but I feel like I'm in tune. Relatively. Yeah, relatively. That's fine. So Fly Me to the Moon goes... That's not how you strum it. Yeah, that's so weird. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. Oh, it's so bad though. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. Oh, I can't strum it properly. I don't want to play this. It sounds so off. Like, strumming sounds off. I love the song, but it's so jazzy. It's hard to play on the ukulele. I have to like hear a ukulele cover of it so I could play it. So ano ba kayo sa Sana Ako Na Lang? Maybe we end with Sana Ako Na Lang, but in the key of D again. Key of D, the revelatory key of D. Once we figured out it was key of D, then so easy now to play. Sana ako na lang, ba't kasi nandun ka sa kanya? Sana ako na lang, kasi mas bagay tayong dalawa. Bakit pa ko umasa kahit alam ko naman ang meron ka ng iba? Masaya ka naman sa piling niya. Sana ako na lang ang kausap mo tuwing hating gabi. Oops. Sana ako na lang ang kausap mo tuwing hating gabi. Makasama kang kumain ng ice cream dun sa tabi. Sana ako na lang, oh please ako naman ay pansinin. Oh please naman, pansinin mo na ako please. Ay, sana ako na lang, ba't kasi nandun ka sa kanya? Sana ako na lang, kasi mas bagay tayong dalawa. Pero di naasa, dahil alam ko naman ang meron ka ng iba. Sana'y masaya ka na sa piling niya. I can say anything because I don't really listen to ukulele stuff. I think the ukulele is a very beginner-friendly instrument. By that I mean it's not super hard to sound good when you're playing the ukulele. I mean, the chords are very simple to play, but it's also very limited. Like if you're doing fingerstyle stuff, which is advanced, not gonna lie. If you're doing fingerstyle stuff, the note range of the ukulele is quite limited compared to the guitar. If you want to learn an instrument that has more longevity, go with the guitar still. Like, there's so many more songs you could play properly on the guitar without compensating a little bit. There's so many different styles of play for the guitar. The ukulele is a little more limiting. Again, it only has 4 strings and only a limited number of frets compared to the guitar. But, you know, again, it depends on what you're looking for when you study. I started with the guitar. I still know how to play the guitar a little bit, but I do not know how to like do plucking and stuff like that. But in the ukulele, I'm a little more comfortable with plucking, single string plucking and all of that, because there's only 4 strings. I can literally assign 1 string per finger. And if I have to pluck the first string, I just activate the index finger. If I have to pluck the bottom string, I'll just activate my pinky, and it works. It's much easier. Anyway, that should be it for today's stream. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I was hoping to extend the stream up till 8 p.m. but I'm really hungry and I really need to prepare my food, so I can't wait until 8. We'll just raid a different friend. I haven't raided Lyra in a while. I should raid Lyra. Lyra is streaming League right now. No, you know. Speaking of League. Let's raid Lyra. Lyra is a friend. She does a variety of. She plays a variety of games, but does a variety of things also on stream. Like last time, I think she was playing Valo, but 2 streams ago, she was doing art stuff. She was trying out her new drawing tablet. So I'm sure you would enjoy her streams as well. So do drop her a follow. And we will raid her very, very, very shortly. Let me just see if I need to thank anyone, if we have any new followers ever since the last stream. And thank you, Miku, for telling me happy dinner. Yeah. I definitely will. I think did I thank already Nino Pino? I'll thank them again. Thank you, Nino Pino. Thank you, Alina. And thank you, Percy, for the follows. And yeah. Hope to see you again on Friday. I think. Maybe. Friday evening. I will be having, I think, an ARAM stream. Speaking of which, an ARAM stream on Friday with the deans and with the student council officers. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go follow, go join the Discord, no? And then on Saturday, I'll have another Genshin stream from maybe again, I guess 2 p.m. depends. Another Genshin stream, and then in the evening, I think I'll be streaming Valo. Valo with Hal. Hal had nothing to play on Friday, and I shot my shot and I told him, do you want to play Valo? And he said, okay, let's play Valo. Friday, last weekly missions for League. Really? I don't pay attention to... See, this is how casual I am now with League. I don't even pay attention to the weekly missions anymore. It's just, I just want to play ARAM. I just want to laugh with friends while playing ARAM. That's what it is now. I'm lucky I found a friend group who doesn't also take ARAM super seriously. The tokens, yeah. I know what you mean, but I have not paid attention to them in a long while. I only play League for 2 things, ARAMs and TFT. Free legendary skins and the like, 50 skin shards. Is this the treasure token and the welcome token? I think I've used up all of my welcome tokens, and for the treasure tokens, I got all of the ultimate skins already. So the last one I didn't have was because it's free. I know, right? The only one that I didn't have was Pulsefire Ez. So I waited for 75 treasure tokens, and now I have Pulsefire Ez. I have all of the other ultimate skins already. So yeah. I wonder if Hal would like stream at exactly 8, or if he's already starting. According to his, because it's 15 minutes left, we can hang out for 15 more minutes, right, chat? My stomach would not complain if I don't eat within the next 15 minutes, right? His stream, according to his schedule, starts at 8, and I kinda wanna raid him though. I guess not. I'm already super hungry. Sorry, Hal. I would have raided you, but I'm already super hungry. I can't. We'll raid Lyra, but do check out Hal's stream later at 8. And yeah, go support our fellow streamers. Go drop a follow for Lyra. Go drop a follow for... Yeah, I'm gonna end the end very soon. Don't worry. Go drop a follow for Hal, and go drop a follow also for Ren, who will be streaming with Hal later at 8. They will be playing Valhalla. But now we will raid Lyra, who is playing League of Legends. Alright. So, thank you once again, everyone, for joining me on stream today. And as always, take care of the environment, take care of each other, and take care of yourselves. I will see you again on Friday, hopefully, but definitely on Saturday. Glad you have joined me tonight. And sen sayonara. Bye-bye.